Salam Kabar Malaysia.
Oh, very soft at your voice, Thana.
Salam Kabar Malaysia. Is that better?
Okay. Is that your loudest? Is that your loudest setting?
I can change the mic to different mic. I'm just trying different setup today. 1 second.
It's very weak and unclear.
Is that better?
No, way better.
Okay, I'll use this the mic then. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've got options, Bobby. That's why. This mic, that mic, this mic,
Good lah. Your options are my options were that. I mean, for those who were here just now, I was trying my Time connection, and then I tried my Maxis Mobile, and now I'm on my Maxis Home Fiber. All of them are shit.
Yeah, but
Hi,
Bobby, one day you must get engineer to your house to configure your Wi-Fi. Most often.
Tomorrow they are coming. Time is coming to my house tomorrow. You know why, Thana? Let me tell you this. My neighbor just moved in, and they wanted to apply Time, and they found out my previous installer conveniently cut their trunking and run my cable using their trunking. Conveniently. And then I discovered something. It's a crony business. Whether it's Time or Maxis or whatnot, right? They must use telecom people to install.
Yeah, because the last mile is telecom's fiber web.
Is monopoly anyway?
No, because they own the last rights. Unless your building comes to Time, that's different, you know. So Elaine Lai, we got a lady viewer, cute pinky color headphones. Thank you. But what in real life isn't pink. It's actually more of gray, but somehow the lighting comes out as pink.
What color were you saying?
It's gray actually, but because of the green stain and stuff.
No, bro, it's not gray.
Okay, Bobby, I will send a picture of me to you now.
Okay, as far as I know, Thana, as far as I know, your Porsche is still yellow.
Because
you are still your color. Then it's just
I'll send you my headphone.
Okay.
I'll send you now, Bobby, to prove to your point. You can.
The software of
yes, StreamYard
is removing any green.
Yes. So the hit of that's why. There you can see on your phone now. It's actually gray.
Wait, let me see. Okay. I should show this to everybody. Okay.
It's proper gray.
Okay. So I tell you, Thana, in your defense, right? While you're defending yourself, you just disappointed Elaine. Yeah. You were cute.
I was cute. Sorry. I'm honest.
Okay.
Bro, it's pink.
Okay, let's welcome everybody. Jules, Eddie, Lu Genwai, and Wang Junjie, Elaine, Zamir, Kevin, Jonathan, Wat Iqbal, Ivan, JJ. And please help us share this. And if you are watching on YouTube, which I can see a lot are watching on YouTube, we welcome you to watch it on our Facebook, which is facebook.com/Horizon. Why? Because if you watch on Facebook, you leave your comments. We can reply you not just today, but tomorrow, the day after. Other people can react, and then people can post pictures and all that. On YouTube, right? YouTube's commenting system is like, you can't post nuts, right? You can't post pictures, links, or whatever. So Thomas is in Penang. he is visiting the Porsche factory. You know, the Porsche factory that assembles Cayenne. So Thomas is there. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Oh, watch on FB cannot minimize screen and multitask on iPhone. Oh, true. Very true. Facebook's video app is horrible. It's bullshit. Anna, have you experienced that? Like you click a Facebook video you want to watch, right? And then the Lazada app came out, and then both sounds are playing together.
I've had that. I've off my Facebook, and my phone is still running. And then, like, what's happening in my phone? Like possessed.
Exactly. Horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I guess today's news must be over the weekend. The Swatch watch. What do you think about the Swatch? The Swatch Moon watch. I want to hear your opinion, Bobby.
I mean, okay. I just want to say this lah. There are actually a lot of people out there, right, who actually have very little stuffs that they feel proud of themselves. And unfortunately, in the midst of feeling lost, these people rely on little stuffs like this to feel a purpose in life or feel proud of themselves that they got a little win, you know. It's the same for those people who, you know, who are always out there that snap a picture of a car parking a little bit out of the box and then they make a big hoo-ha out of it, you know. I think it's the same thing. And I think this watch is, I mean, for those who love it, by all means, but you should know it's just a plastic swatch with a Omega logo printed on it. That's it. It's a counterfeit Omega watch officially, and worse than the counterfeit Omegas. Actually, that's my opinion.
But I do gravitate what you're saying about people are finding things to do during MCO and all this COVID, and things will give them the win, and it's silly, Bobby. Like myself now, you know my issue with my car, right? Today I was actually very down. When Chiang said "come for life," I was like, I was a bit down, like, you know. But things get to you when you have got, you're not too busy in thinking about stupid things like watches and cars and stuff. Like that. So I do understand people want to buy a watch and phones and stuff like that.
Well, you saw the video, the one in Taiwan. You see all those people like like that.
The worst was when a guy in Geneva posted. He said, people in Geneva never queue for anything. For the first time, you see people queuing in Geneva. This is not very Genovian of people queuing up in Geneva for a watch. But yeah, in Geneva, this is the one that big watch on his hand.
But this also shows, you know, when a brand from a certain price point comes down to get, you know, good bucks, people would jump on it. They will get the profits, but that is a dilution of the brand. It is definitely a dilution of the brand. You see, when you make great products, right? You make great products, you create your brand, you know, without you knowing it. And from your brand strength, that allows you a long-term, consistent future or sales or business. Now, when your business isn't doing that well, you can choose to dilute your brand and come down. That means you are, instead of your product upholding your brand, it is then your brand helping you to move your products. That is also when, you know, I mean, smart brands will know how to balance this, you know.
But Omega has been one of the brands that never kept a cap on their numbers. Even the original Omega, you can buy as much as you want. There's no limitation, unlike Rolex, and that's why there is no exclusivity to the brand itself. So,
but I think what's great is that over the past 10 years, everybody is talking about Audemars Piguet, Girard-Perregaux, you know, Rolex, and I think over the past 10 years, Tag Heuer sort of fell off the limelight, and Omega and Swatch sort of has been the forgotten bygones, and all of a sudden, they are back in the limelight. With this move. Not only,
I see.
You see, most of the time, a brand, right, have to dump a lot of money to build their brand back up, the noise levels.
Correct.
But this round, instead of spending money, they are earning money while pulling their brand up.
You want to hear a joke, Bobby? Now in my
Yes.
Facebook feed, I get all the new Swatch releases.
Yeah.
So my LB now, I got this new Swatch about some artist and Swatch mixing together. So now people who are non-Swatch buyers are looking to buy other Swatches because they are like, oh, it's funky, it's nice. And in fact, other Swatch actually is better quality than this Omega Swatch. So yeah. Fantastic.
Remember our school days, Thana? Our school days, a Swatch is like what G-Shock was 10 years later during our school days, right?
Yep.
We know which models are limited. We can even name them, right? Lolita, Black Sheep, all those are collectible Swatches, and they transact for much higher prices. And then it fell off the limelight, and then G-Shock was the in thing,
Swatch has become a tourist spending souvenir item nowadays. Instead of people buying Swatch I go to Hong Kong, I'll buy a Swatch souvenir, opposed to buying a Swatch for a Swatch. Interesting.
You know what?
Talk about that.
We should do one episode whereby we invite like Adrian Mark.
Yes.
And Nicholas Chong. I don't know whether you met him or not in a few of our Chin Swee Temple drives. Nicholas Chong, the long hair guy in the M5, in the blue M5, in the Singapore grey M5. Yeah, both of them are crazy watch enthusiasts. Yeah.
Remember Gurpal?
Gurpal, yes.
He's also a crazy watch guy. So he's got a Omega Semester and a few other watches, Grand Seiko and all that, So yeah, we should get all the Horizon team members, the Evo Club members who want to watches, and do a special show about watches. That'll be interesting.
Last time Switzerland, right? They organized this competition amongst Swiss watchmakers to see whose equipments are the best and most accurate. All right, amongst Swiss watchmakers, and then they create a scoring system, blah 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 blah. And the brand that always wins is Omega. Consistently. All right. Until Seiko came in and joined the competition. When Seiko came in the first time, I think they were ranked like 200 or whatever. After a few years that Seiko was joining, right? Seiko tapao the top 3. Every single year. Seiko tapao. Until the Swiss watchmakers decided, let's not have this competition anymore, because the Japanese were whooping our asses. And
I'm a big Seiko fan. Like even now, my table here, I got a Seiko here. But yeah, I love my Seikos.
So we can see this is the modus operandi. When they are good at something, they create the so-called fair thing, scoring, blah blah, just to keep people out of it. And when others are better than them, then they just pull the whole house of cards down, Yeah.
Okay, let's get to some car buying questions. We will do about a watch soon in the future.
Yeah, who wants to watch when we do a watch run? Yeah.
Eddie Young asks, hi Sifus, I'm planning to get a new Mazda 3 liftback DP. Get it? Will burgundy color leather seats difficult to maintain in the long run compared to the full gray leather seats?
No, just
Bobby, today was the XC40, the Recharge.
Yeah.
The T5, the all black interior. And I was thinking, like, why are we limiting ourselves to boring colors? How that car will be so much more costlier, look more grand. It was like beige.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that, man.
Oh my God.
Get it?
When you choose the burgundy color, right, you immediately look like a 350,000 interior. That looks like a 350,000 ringgit interior.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, man. Oh, look at the design. Shit, man. Every time I see a Mazda 3, my knees go weak, man. It's just beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Go get it. All right. Let's go all the way down.
Audi Q7, Porsche Cayenne CKD. That's a reliability.
Well, Malaysia is one of the few places where Porsche has more service centers than Audi.
Malaysia, the only place in the world that Cayenne costs less than an Audi Q7.
I don't know what's the price of the Q7 though, but I think Malaysia is
Audi for sure in Malaysia is super expensive, brand new, like, you know.
It's the only country where Porsche outsells Audi. And you know, like Volkswagen, right? Per year they are doing like what 3,000 cars now. All right. So with Cayenne being CKD, right? Imagine Macan being CKD, right? We might be another country. We might be a country where Porsche outsells Volkswagen. Right? That will be.
And I heard they're coming up with the Macan Eevee, and that'll be a killer, Bobby.
Wow.
Macan Eevee, oh my god, the pricing I can imagine now, no tax.
Oh yes. Okay, so yeah.
Polo Mk8 to Golf Mk8, wow, big jump.
Go for it if you can afford it. Fantastic, why not? All right.
Forge for speed. Hi guys, for a two-door used recon car, what is the loan interest rates currently? Is there a difference of use of a two-door versus full Ford sedan?
New car definitely lower lah, but I'm not sure though. I think you can try your best to nego when you apply from a few banks, but I would say with the rates that are out there now, right, it's negligible lah, right? So just get the one where the bank gives you the highest loan margin, you know, right? If they give you a good rate and then they approve you 65% versus the other one is 78 or 80%, then of course you take the higher one lah, right? Okay. Okay, come. What other questions? Chiang, Light, come on.
Okay. Hong Peng. Hey guys, C63 sedan or M4 thinking to chop one?
I have to say 63 lah, because it's the last of its kind, 4-liter V8 bi-turbo. The next C63 will be a 2-liter plug-in hybrid. Yeah.
True. So, there's always be an M4, correct?
Yeah. There'll always be a 3-liter turbocharger. Get the C63. If your heart is ready for it already, the road tax is 6,630 per year, 6,630 ringgit. It makes this sound, you know, and it sounds brilliant, and it's a baller. Go for it. It's the last of its kind.
Look at that, man. Rocking wheels.
Yeah. Last Saturday, there's someone drove a W204 sedan C63 up. Yeah. Amazing sound. 6.2 liter. All right.
Something about the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to buy a used Peugeot 308 T9? I mean, it's cheap lah, but I think there's also a lot of cars for the same price lah. But I think value-wise, it's very cheap. So cheap that I think it's cheaper to buy another car instead of repairing the car if any big damages. That cheap.
Yeah, I don't hear any big issues with the T9, so I think you can go for it. They are really cheap. Their resale values is bad, right? Okay.
We got a Karen. Miss Karen asked X3, X-Drive 30i, or GLC?
Definitely the X3. It is slightly larger than GLC. It's way quieter than GLC. Its suspension is more comfortable. It may not be as pretty as the GLC. I get it, but if you buy the GLC now, in 1 year you will see the new GLC come out, because GLC is based on the C-Class. So the new C-Class is already out, right? That means the new GLC is coming soon. Or if you're not in a rush, you can wait until the new GLC shows its face globally. I think it will be this year where they will show themselves globally. And then when it arrives, Malaysia should be close to 2024. But that's a long wait. So if you're looking at the current models, I have to say the X3.
Confirm that. Terry Tay Beng Leong asked, friend selling 213 K3 2.0 140K. What do you guys think? He knows history pretty well.
2013. Oh,
it's an old car.
2013 Kia for 40,000.
I would reckon 2017 will be the price, right?
Yeah, that's a very high price, bro. I don't have the figures off my head, but for a Kia that was about 100K, and 9 years later is asking 40K, that's a very high price. Chiang, you want to work your magic on Muda now to see 2013 Kia Cerato should be how much? I don't know the numbers, I may be wrong, but I don't think their resale value is that high. 40,000, that's quite a bit for a 2013 Kia. You see, what's the price? 30-ish. All right, 30-ish. Okay, but those are 1.6. This one is a 2 liter. 2 liter, 37,000. So 37,000 is 170,000 mileage. Okay, I mean if the condition is really good, low mileage, then a few thousand ringgit, I think okay lah. Okay lah.
I think those errors Kia, the interior kind of fall apart, but if your friend's Kia is well put together, then
yeah. But nego with your friend 35K lah, because if the dealer is selling at 37, 36, right, they might have taken the car in at about 28.
Yes.
Okay, the dealer would have taken it at 28. So your friend, if he take his car to a dealer now, the dealer might offer him 30,000. So he wants to sell 40 to you. Why don't you guys hit the middle, 35? And then he will hate me. So
no, you can try all this custom car, all these car companies out there.
Yeah.
Ask for a valuation. I mean, fair like you make, I make in between. Friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Gary Lim. Hey bro, Mk8 Gold Gti. Congrats. Factory pay is 15K per year. I always been in the understanding of the usual break-in pay for new cars. Seem to be a change. No. I think I think that the concept is break-in pay is still there, but whether to service the car after break-in it's a different issue altogether. Like, I think that most cars, new cars now don't have that issue, isn't it? The 1,000 or 2,000 kilometers service.
Okay, the thing is this: a lot of manufacturer now, because of modern engine oil, is actually very advanced. And to be honest, if you drag until 15,000 km to change your oil, technically it's okay, right? But the main reason they do this is to give you a lower projected maintenance cost over 5 years. That's the reason they drag it to 15,000 km. All right, some car makers drag it to 20,000 km. Okay, and the thing is this. Okay, European car makers, right? They give you the sensors, all the sensors to tell you what went wrong with your car. All right, so that you are aware. And then your car gets serviced at 15,000 km once a year, is to lower your projected maintenance costs, is also to help you save money, because in other countries, labors are very high. And then you look back at Japanese car, they don't put in all these sensors so that you thought your car is okay. My car is all right, no sensors, nothing, because they never put in the sensors to remind you. But their service interval is 5,000 km. So when you go in for your 5,000 km service, they also do up the other stuffs that they saw, which you do not know. That gives you an impression that your car is very reliable.
But now even Japanese cars Kobe are like 20,000. Nissan.
The Dragon
Almera. Yeah, even the Almera we had was 15,000 or 20,000 kilometers service interval. But I think also this one, if you think about old cars, the machining wasn't very good in those parts. So when they grind, got machine shaving and stuff, so 1,000 kilometers, when you service the first 1,000, I can really see some things coming out, like, no? But if they are guaranteeing it under warranty, it's fine.
So put it this way: you bought your car new. Let's say you bring your car back. I don't know whether Volkswagen offers a free service package or not. I do not know. Let's assume they don't. Okay, you actually do not need to wait until 15,000 to go and change your oil. You can go in at 5,000. Every dealer would welcome your business if you have the money to spend, right? I don't know about Thana, but for me, I change my engine oil every 5,000. At least I have a leeway. Even sometimes I forgot, I went to 6,000 or 6,500 or 7,000. I'm still within a very safe period. Because in my opinion, a few hundred ringgit is is an okay cost to spend once every few months. And for transmission, some car makers say forever you don't need to change. Some rate it at 100,000 km, but you ask any one of us, we would change them at about 30,000. I would change the transmission oil at 30,000. All right. The fresher your oil is, the healthier your engine or transmission runs, even though they can operate. Okay, 5 years free maintenance now. So they put it at 15,000. So the one at 15,000 is free. Before that, you want to go there and spend your own money, by all means, they welcome you.
They
will welcome you. Yeah. Okay.
I do every 6 months, so.
Every 6 months, okay.
Yeah. And, okay. This is a question from Brunei. Wow. Swiss Sport in Brunei. There's a manual and auto variant. 9,000 ringgit difference. Auto more expensive. Should I get the auto or manual? 38-old guy, married with 3 kids. Wife doesn't drive auto.
I think you actually wanted the auto. Just get the auto because your wife can drive it safely. You can drive it safely. And I think Swift Sport's auto transmission is all right. For the Suzuki Swift, for me, is the great engine power response and the suspension and the handling and the steering wheel. It's not so much the shifting that gives you the fun. Everything else in the car gives you all that fun. That's fun. You've driven it, Thana, right? You've driven it, right?
Yeah, we drove the Yaris, and then the next 2 weeks we drove the Swiss Sport. I was like, wow, smiling all the way. The Yaris made me like sweat and like very up. But then the Swiss Sport, I was smiling all the way. I was like, how this car? You know why? It was light. It's a very light car.
It's below 1,000 kilo.
Yeah. So I would say get the automatic as is. It's fun to drive.
Yeah.
Totally in love. Only cars you buy manual, when the manual itself is designed such a way, it's very engaging manual, like really clunky, and it's a weekend car. But no lah, this is auto is fine lah.
Get the auto lah. Get the auto. Yeah. It's a fantastic transmission. The package is fantastic. You don't need to like, I'm getting a Swift Sport. Must I get a manual? Nah.
I was blown away, Bobby. I was so surprised that the car, like, wow. I never knew Swift Sport was
good. It is so good.
So good.
So good. The Swift Sport is so good. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Jaguar XE after he found one.
Great handling.
For a daily car.
Very good handling. Hey, Jaguar's reliability ranking quite high one, you know.
Really? Now
I'm surprised. I was surprised. Maybe. Okay. I understand how these work. Okay. JD Power, they interview actual owners. So you have to understand, someone who is so eccentric, doesn't want a BMW, doesn't want an Audi, doesn't want a Mercedes-Benz, doesn't want a Lexus, and went for a Jaguar. This person would be very biased against his choice.
Correct.
And he would tell JD Power, no problems at all. I love my car.
But in the same report, they say all the guys who own Hondas, the one who complained, the complaint was about the screen. It wasn't about the car itself.
Yeah.
So it depends what they're complaining about. And the guy in the Jaguar would say it's totally fine, I'll keep it. It's a good car.
Hey, go for it. It's something special, and the handling is fantastic. Fantastic handling. Before I drove the G20, I say the XE is the best handling out of that whole segment. Even though I personally don't really like the car because I think it looks like an Audi. That's the first thing. Second thing, I think the rear seats are useless. And that's about it. That's my complaint. But the car is brilliant to drive. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, Thana, we should get you into one. You've never driven the XE.
No, never.
Very good handling. Okay.
Oh, he's booked the Volvo XC90 T8. Congrats.
Good
car.
Yep, great car.
CL Chong, 40K, 2012 facelift Tiguan or 51,000 2013 Audi Q3.
Don't buy the Q3. Don't buy the Q3. The Q3 has I really hated the Q3, even though the looks are okay. Yeah, it has a very weird driving position, and your legs and hands, the reach are just weird. You know, the footwell position is also bad. I just don't like the Q3. I just don't like the Q3. Yeah, yeah. Get the Tiguan. Get the Tiguan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tigor one is so lively, so spirited.
Mm.
It dress happy.
Yeah.
Puts a smile on my face like the Tigor one. You know, the Q3.
Yeah.
I love Audi, but the Q3 is.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, like, you know, you
Yeah.
can wreck it, but I don't get it. You know,
Yeah.
this is the older Q3.
Yeah, the handling, everything is okay. You know, it's like a baby Macan. You know. Yeah, but
I mean, it was fun to drive, lah. You know,
it's fun to drive. It's fun to drive. It's just, it's really, really, really small. You know.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the seating position, blah blah, and all that. It's a car that you will get tired of it and wanted to get another car very quickly because it's so small. Yeah.
It's like it's a funny car, lah. You know.
Yeah.
If you are a starter, buy a quality car. Which one would you go for? C class or a BM3 series?
If you're asking about new cars, right, then I would go for the 3 Series. I would go for the 3 Series. Yeah. So
I think that the BMW gives more of the continental feel compared to the C class. So you want to feel that they will drive, the push, the fun characteristics. BMW has it, unfortunately.
but the new one, they okay. Let's put it this way. I think both cars are not a wrong choice because these are the two most popular ones, right? It's just that me myself, I want to go weekend drive. You know, I want my car to communicate with me really well. Then I will go for the 3 Series. But if you go for the C class, for the beautiful interior, the infotainment screen, and all that, you are not at all wrong. I
guess the question is how does somebody perceive what is a Conti car? Is it luxury? Is it the looks? Is it the drive?
Yeah.
Everybody has their own thing, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
That sense, honestly, the C class makes the best pictures, whether indoor, outdoor, you take a picture of the car, whatever. The C class looks beautiful compared to the C3. This list looks a bit crap, honestly, but C class is so beautiful.
Yeah. There's no challenge, interior design challenge. And I am frustrated with how iDrive has made itself so menu layer heavy. You know, I did a long video today complaining about iDrive's idiosyncrasies today. You know, while I was in the X7 and I'm trying to switch off the aircon behind me. Oh my god, I went through hell, bro. And I still couldn't adjust the passenger seat as the driver. I'm trying to find a setting in iDrive that allows me as the driver to adjust the passenger seat without me leaning over. I still couldn't find it until I returned the car. Maybe I'm wrong, but for a car at that segment with an infotainment screen that connects to everything, I should be able to, but I couldn't.
Yeah. I find that 3 Series, the BM itself, they try to take out certain things from certain class of cars, like 3 Series, 5 Series. They don't take this out. Whereas the Mercedes said, "Oh, we can do this. Let's put this in." You know. So even the DPMS, for example, on the C class, it's just there. You know, you have it, you show it, but the BMW is like, "Oh, we have it, but we hide it." Like, why? Okay.
This one. Oh, it looks beautiful.
I do not like new Ferraris. I won't buy one. This is the only Ferrari I saw. I told me, wow, my hair stood. You know.
Yeah, man.
Such in awe. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, the front is so understated, right? Like nothing going on, right? And then as you go past the A pillar, the design just went crazy. The line that swoop up the window, like the Enzo Ferrari, right? And then how the rear haunch actually creates a little tail end there, like the Ford GT. Oh my god, it's just gorgeous. This car is beautiful.
And to me, it's like how they've engineered the car. that such a way that the car was designed to fit the engine,
Yeah.
not that they design a model and they're like, okay lah, try to put an engine inside. No, everything is functional. The well for the air and everything is just amazing. How the engine is so flat. Oh my god, they really bother about how to make it pretty. No, it's about looking it functional.
Do you realize the 296 GTB actually made the Ferrari Roma look like a counterfeit Ferrari? Seriously, this is proper Ferrari design language. The Roma is, I mean, there were a lot of rumors that the Roma platform was actually for Maserati, but then Ferrari and Maserati splitted, and Ferrari just took it back and created the Roma out of it. Yeah, the front looks nothing much, but the whole profile you can see there's a Ford GT hint to it.
Like, the wraparound windows, the windows wrap around, and the size of it when you see in person. I mean, like we see a Ferrari on the road like big and menacing, and it just takes up space. This is small. This is tight. It just, it's amazing.
Beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's just really, really beautiful in the flesh. This picture doesn't serve it justice, you know. Yeah. You have to see the real car. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay. Okay, I quickly run through a few. Oh, what's that? This one is what?
I mean, go ahead.
Shalan. What did you say? No, Ativa is not worth even 1K above the Myvi. Get the Myvi. Okay? Please get the Myvi. All right? Quick one. Thana, your choice. Which one? Huracan 458. Huracan. Okay, I will go 458. Okay, come. This one. CX5 or Tiguan Allspace. I think both are good. Both are. CX5, you go with CX5. Yeah, actually, I'm citing the CX5 more, actually. Where do they ask their questions? You just type in the comments, and then it will all appear. So we are using an app that connects all YouTube channels, all 4 of our YouTube channels and our Facebook together. So that's why you may not see some of the questions appearing, but we see all of them together. Okay? Okay? Anna, what else you want to catch?
X5 440E, goodbye to maintain.
I don't know which year, but I have heard many. Yeah, many has experienced a shutdown. What's that? What the year? What year? What?
That is the year, the 40E is the year that they had issue with that whole model.
Yeah. So yes, they are. Comparatively speaking, XC90 of the same generation, right, is easier to buy and maintain if you really want a plug-in hybrid. But they are all plug-in hybrids, and plug-in hybrids, like I said again, they are the most complicated form of motivation to move a car. And when you buy something so complicated, you're bound to experience things that you need to deal with. All right? So no choice. Let's say you have a house whereby your window has a motor attached to it, then only your window can open, and the motor is connected to a battery that is charged by another running machine that you run, then only it charges that just to open a window. You're bound to face issues. Okay? So hybrids are like that. Plug-in hybrids are like that. They are very complicated. Okay?
In about a couple of years, I think we'll be there. Aftermarket people who can repair stuff. Right now, it's not a good time to buy after warranty hybrids.
I mean, even during warranty, there are a lot of people who got their cars stuck in dealerships, you know, where the dealerships are trying to find out the problem because these cars are just complicated. Okay? All right.
Okay. New Subaru XV GT. No, I never heard anything.
No, you do your thorough research, and if your car has warranty, then get it sorted there, okay?
Yeah.
And come, quick one. We are about 30 minutes delay. Quite good.
Okay. Yes to 15 to 16. All price for the day.
it's not overpriced. I mean, Lexus, you know, Lexus is Lexus. Lexus has their resale value that other premium car makers cannot challenge.
You buy high, you sell high, so it's okay lah. Should I buy a Ranger, given the new Ranger is coming out? I guess you get a good deal on the new Ranger. I think you're giving the Ranger some spec, XLT spec, whatever. If you're into that, you know, but the new Ranger will be costlier. So
I think wait until the new Ranger is really coming, and then they throw discounts to clear off the current Ranger. Then you get a good deal. All right.
Okay. New Mazda 3 liftback or Golf R line? Anyone?
I'm a Mazda 3 guy. Golf will be more comfortable, you know, more spacious, more livable daily. But sorry, I just love the Mazda 3. It's very biased opinion. I love it. Even though I know it's not as spacious as the Golf, it's not as comfortable as the Golf. Yeah, it's not as powerful as the Golf, perhaps.
For me, I find the Mazda 3 is a better package. I don't know. This is me. For me, because why? For me, because I'm not seeing the car as my one car. It's one of my cars. So it's one of my cars. It's a well put together car. The Mazda 3 is a way better put together car than a VW Golf. Sorry lah. But as a one car, maybe the Golf R line. But but as one of my cars, Mazda 3 for sure. Okay. Less than 50K label second quantity E90, or what would you recommend? 50K.
You know, Thana, I have a hunch. I have a hunch that the F30 will go below 50K very soon. Very soon.
Yes. I mean, if you think about it, there's only 80K now for the old 2.0 N20 engine. The 316 is already at 80 plus.
Yeah, usually when cars are still available for loan, they can still hold around 70, 80. And then immediately they will jump below 50 when they are not available for loan.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, can you imagine, Bobby?
Yeah, sorry?
Can you imagine, Bobby? F30 50K. Wow.
You see, crazy, I'm correct. Look at that. It's 63 now, still available for loan last year. That means, right, Kelvin, if you're ready to spend 50,000 cash on an E90, I know the E90 has the hydraulic steering, you know, smaller car, you know, sharper to drive and all that. But you cannot deny a modern car like F30 with iDrive, with everything, you know, and automatic headlamps and all that. So if you hunt around, I'm sure by now you'll be able to get an F30 for 50K. Okay?
Yeah. Or even 60K.
So many of them out
you know
there.
What? Even 60K, 60K, the diesel is fantastic to buy also. And the diesel is nice.
Yes. Okay, so hunt for an F30 if that's within your means. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. WRX, buy. Please buy. Okay, please buy.
Okay. Reeve said he's very excited to see you driving the G20 30i to Genting. Should I proceed to buy a new one or wait to the LCI? Seek your advice. What, LCI for the G20? Still new. Oh my God, not yet lah. It's still a new car lah.
Wait, when is it launched? 2019.
Yeah, but during pandemic.
Then 3 years. That means the LCI should be announced later this year globally, and then it will arrive Malaysia in 2023. Oh, got pictures already, LCI.
Wow.
Up to you, but like what Thana said, it's gonna be expensive. And Malaysia is a local assembly market. That means it's even one more year later. You know,
so car prices are going to go up for sure. You know,
they will go up,
and the newer cars will come with lower specs to counterbalance, you know. So
yeah,
there you go.
Malaysians have enjoyed close to 10 plus years where car prices never go up because our taxes have gone down. So now our prices are getting closer and closer to global prices. Not closer lah, but at least not that big of a difference now. Any price hike would affect, and then it will go up definitely. Okay.
So this guy want to buy a 86 mini 3-door, 5-door Clubman Sirocco. Wow, such a big difference. I wouldn't buy a 86, especially the newer one, a bit like a 5-year-old car, because it's too costly compared to the new pricing of 86. So if your budget is 150 and 60, do not buy 86. Buy the new 86 lah, much better.
Some are going for 180, bro.
Crazy,
huh? The new one is 220.
Why?
And then Recon 180. What the hell?
10%, and I heard 10% down. I mean, Bobby, 10% down. 10% down. 10%. The new one.
10% only.
Yes.
Oh.
What more you want? 10% down. Yeah.
Okay, come. Quick one. This one. The CX-8 is zippier to drive because it retains the dimension of the CX-5 and only slightly longer. I just felt that over 2 days ago. I drove the CX-8, but the third row cannot be compared to Carnival at all. Carnival is a much bigger car, much more expensive car, just because it's tax-free. So Carnival is a better buy, but CX-8 is zippier to drive. Okay.
I was a happier father in a Carnival than the CX-8.
Okay, me too. My kids
okay, Bobby asked Bobby.
Yeah.
What Bobby? He says Bobby.
2005. That is the
987. I think 7.
987, right?
Yeah, it's already.
Yeah, prices have gone back up. Yeah. 130K reliability is already 17 years. So any inherent reliability is no longer there. You have to depend on how the previous owner take care of the car. Okay, hunt around, but not many to hunt as well. Most people are now in the form of, they spotted one, then they have to snap it up because these cars are being snapped up. At one point, they were going for 70, 80,000. Now it went back up to like 130, 140, 150. Yeah. All right.
Black Jesus say after 2 months he finally pulled the trigger on the B58 family car. This is the guy with the Supra, right?
Supra.
I think he bought a Supra, if I'm mistaken.
Then family car, Supra.
Family car in quotes lah.
Wife isn't all that impressed. Congratulations, Black Jesus. I don't know which B58 you got, but Supra.
I think it's Supra. Yeah.
Supra or the M340i, right?
Maybe lah. I'm not sure. I remember his quote from last week or before that. Honda City, RS or petrol variant or any else.
Petrol variant. Other B segments, I think the Vios drives better, but the Vios interior is not as smart as the City, I would say. And City, if you buy the City, I think just go for the petrol variant. There's no point to buy a hybrid, top spec, blah blah, and all that. No point.
I don't feel the hybrids in all the HRV, the RS, it doesn't give you the full hybrid experience, lah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they're not true hybrids, like.
No point.
Kakit Leong, hi Bobby Thana. May I know if a bent rear crumple zone now affect a car stability? Car is still drivable and windscreen isn't shuttered after an accident. So all cars have got anchor points. Anchor points are like above your strut mount, above your so the points in the car.
Yeah.
So if you go to a proper body shop, they will pull the car, they'll measure all that. If that is still level, your car is totally fine. So
actually the crumple zone, right? Okay, our cars, right? If you're from top view, right? Let's say this is the front, right? If you remove the bonnet, remove the bumper, right? You will see actually 2 bars, all right? And then that's where your subframe is mounted, and then with your engine on top. Okay, that 2 bars, right, is for the crumple zone in front to be mounted on it. So if the front part crumple, they remove the whole thing, throw it away, and then get another one and just slot it back in. The car is totally drivable and totally drivable. Yeah. We call it the big bone. If it doesn't affect the big bone, just the frontal part, and then the whole thing is fixed. And then when you drive it, it tracks on the highway straight, right? Your steering doesn't move around, your car doesn't sway around. Hey, by all means, drive. Yeah.
So Fadin asked, Golf Mark 7.5 Artline used goes on the same price as Suzuki Swift Sport. Which one better? Better. Same price, really? Oh, as a new Swift Sport.
Swift Sport is a smaller car though. It's a much smaller car compared to the Golf. Long distance drive, it won't be as comfortable, as quiet, as it's more like a daily runabout. Whereas the Golf is actually a proper family car. It can serve as a family car, to be honest. All right.
But the new Swift is also quite big.
Interior yeah. Interior is quite big also. But it still is like when you sit in it, you drive around, it still feels like a budget Japanese car. Even though the handling is really good, it doesn't give you that kind of comfort, that kind of solidity when you are cruising on the highway and all that.
Okay, let me rephrase this The Swiss Sport, I said, wow, if a bit cheaper, sure can sell a lot. The Golf, you get it like, wow, really worth the money. Okay. That's how you look at it. You feel that feeling.
True. Yeah, but for us, we have our family cars already. I mean, out of these two, of course, we get a Swift Sport. I mean, to enjoy the drive. But Golf drives really well as well. Yeah.
Zong Keng On. It's a 718 2.0 level car. It has an engine, a brand new car. So why
Of course. Just buy.
Yeah.
Just buy.
Fred, cute car for wife. Countryman 5-door XC40. Cute car for wife.
Countryman. Countryman.
No arguments there. Recon Cayman 718 or Supra GR.
We will ask him to buy Boxster, right?
Exactly. Both are hoops. Honestly, in terms of looks, the Supra will get more looks. But get the Boxster, bro. Because the
Supra is too hardcore, right? Supra, you cannot drive comfortably.
You know, Bobby, our friend bought the Boxster 718. Didi bought. And I was thinking, how many Boxster 718s are there in Malaysia right now? Because if you don't buy it now at this time, they can't bring it to Malaysia anymore. Correct? And we talk about historically, I mean, if you think about it, the 5-year rule is there.
Oh, you mean 981, is it?
No, 718.
718. Wow,
718 Boxster. Didi bought the 718 Boxster.
Didi bought already? Where's the picture?
Yeah.
She didn't show picture?
She showed what? She showed me? Me share you? Ask her. Yeah, she bought.
Really?
Beautiful car. Yeah, beautiful car.
Did she Did she send the picture in the group chat?
She showed me when I met her the other day. So anyway, coming back to the story, Bobby.
Yes.
If you don't buy it by this year, you can't buy it later, correct? But how many Boxsters are there in Malaysia? Very few. 718s. So for that reason alone, you should get the Boxster. Financially.
Yeah, go get the Boxster.
Yeah. You're texting here, is it?
I text her in the group chat.
she said like, oh Thana, I went there. I remember what you said, what Bobby said. I told the guy, I want chrono package. I want the crest on the seat. I want the interior. she made a list. Only this thing parts only I'll get the car. So she actually spec the car and she brought it. Yeah.
Oh, but there's a recon dealer in Oakland Road. They brought in a bunch of 718 Boxsters recently.
So, smart guys.
Bunch of them. Yeah.
Okay. T30i or Arteon? Different price points,
is it? Similar price, right? No.
The BM is costlier? No?
Oh, okay. I mean, both are great cars. Great cars. Arteon is actually more bigger, but T30i is slightly sharper to drive, right? It is slightly sharper to drive. But Arteon is 4-wheel drive, has more power, right? Arteon has more power, right?
Way more.
Way more power, right? Yeah. So
it's like funny, more powerful, bigger, looks better, frameless door, 4-wheel drive, everything is there for the Arteon. But then the heart is still saying, wow, but BM T30i sharper to drive.
It is sharper to drive.
There's something about the BM.
Yes.
Personally, the T30i, the suspension I find is a bit too harsh for family. If it's your one car for family, I'll go for the Arteon. The BM just feels a bit more
I'm not sure if BM has updated the 330i with some more comfortable or adjustable, adaptive suspension. I'm not sure. Recently, they seem like changing their specs quite fast. They react to market.
Okay. Hey, Bobby, how do you view an Iris? I love it.
I love it. I love the Iris. Bye. I love the Iris. Yeah. Come.
2014 WRX.
Bye.
Going
Bye. Bye. Yeah. Come.
G12 Century OI LI.
Bye. Bye. Brilliant car. Brilliant car.
Carnival or Alphard? I'll go for Carnival.
I'll go for Carnival. But Carnival cannot beat Alphard Velfire captain seats if you are buying captain seats, right? Even if you manage to find a Kia Carnival with captain seats, right, it's not of the same universe kind of captain seats. Okay, the Palisade has the captain seats that were, if the Carnival comes with it, those are by no means captain seats. You just get an armrest and an Ottoman footrest. That's it. It's not that. It's not the captain seats of Alphard Velfire. No challenge. Okay? No challenge. Thana, can you imagine that you buy a Kia Carnival? We buy a Kia Carnival, right?
Yeah.
And then we throw away the seats, and then we buy these captain seats from Alphard Velfire, right? And have a customized rail and then mount it in. Oh.
Well, you can. As long as you keep the old seats, because why? To sell the car, the Carnival, you must have the original seats installed in the car to sell.
I think someone would have already imported all the Alphard Velfire modification stuffs from China into Malaysia. They have these seats for any car. It's crazy. I don't know whether Chiang is able to find or not. The way the Chinese mods their Alphard and Velfire, you cannot imagine, bro. You know what they put on the floor? Marble flooring.
Huh?
Marble flooring. Okay.
Why?
Wood deck on the floor. That means they rip up the carpets and all that, right? The cheap plastics, all they throw it away. They already manufactured, be it man-made material or whatnot, right? But it looks like freaking proper marble floor, with lighting in there and all that. It's crazy. Their modifications are crazy in China. Yeah. All right, come.
Okay. Is it the right time to get an Eevee now? What's your thought? I mean, it's tax free.
It's tax free.
That's the only reason, like it's tax free,
That's the only reason. And I think if you want to get an Eevee in Peninsular Malaysia, right? As long as you just think about it, right? The size of Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, we usually drive to Johor and then we are tired. We need to check into the hotel and put up at night, or we drive to Penang. We are tired. We need to put up at night, right? That's about 400 km. So in a way, Eevee in Peninsular Malaysia, right? As long as they have a range of like 400 to 500 kilometers, right? It should serve any kind of traveling needs in Peninsula until you need to put up at night. We are not like Americans, Americans are used to driving 16 hours straight, one journey. They can do that, which and Eevee couldn't if you don't get a fast
It's funny you said that, because for me, Bobby, I was looking at Eevee as your town car. I never considered Eevee as long distance. For a town car, you give me 250 km, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Totally happy.
Yeah, of course. But now because a lot of bigger EVs are arriving in Malaysia because of this tax-free thing, right? People will start consider going like their one and only car, and then they pick an EV.
I see.
Yeah, like cars like iX3 and all that, right? These are proper big family cars. Yeah. So as long as the range is like 400, 500 km, right? You can it'll serve you really well. Yeah.
Okay. Ian EWJ, wondering if I miss a lot if I get the 328, the F30 instead of the 330i. Bank account says 328i, heart says 328i. So,
how big is the difference? F30, 330i versus 328i. How big is the difference?
You're talking about what? Oh, I think it's much more.
30k, 40k difference.
Chiang, can you check, Chiang?
If both cars are available for loan, that means your down payment difference will be a difference of 12K versus 16K, right? Oh, no. It's a big difference. Okay.
Very different.
70 plus you can get. Okay. What about 330i? Can find 330i?
160? 180? Yeah.
Not so high lah. Oh, double.
Yeah.
Double the price eh.
Yeah.
Get the 328 lah. Get the 328 lah. It's double the price lah. No, same year ah. Chiang, 2015 ah. Oh,
Yeah.
can you look at same year? Can you look at 2015 328?
Yeah, 15 lah. Yeah, 15. 153.
No, I mean that's the 330i, right? What about 338i?
Same year lah.
328i 2015. 328i.
That's the year, Bobby.
Huh?
That's the year lah.
No, these are 12, 13. Let's see. Got higher price one or not, Chiang? No. Just sort by price. Yeah. No. You're correct. F30.
Correct.
You're correct. F30 there is correct, and then you just sort by price. Sort to a higher price. Oh shit. Chiang hang already.
Yeah.
Got 2050. Oh, about 50K difference. Yeah,
a lot lah.
50K difference. Yeah, I think go for the 328i lor. 50K is like half the
50%.
Yeah, it's 50% up way. I mean, if you're able to nego a 330i to like 130, that will make you struggle more lah. Right. Bank account say 328i. But if you are able to stretch to the one that your heart says, right, you won't always think like, I should have. You know? Yeah.
A tune will fix it, Bobby.
Yeah, but the engine is a big difference. The way the engine performs, and suspension as well. Okay.
Okay. Placed an order for X50, waiting for 6 months, and now production of chip for X50. Want to go to Vios, anything below 100K. Wow, hard lah. Poor guy.
X50 is really a lot more luxurious than a Vios lah, to be honest. And below 100K. Okay, okay, I don't want to put him into the used car. I mean, then all sorts of shit will come out, you know. Hey, yeah lor. If you go to Muda, you can find X50. What? Why you don't want to buy? Just buy a used one, right? Just buy a current that is available in Muda. Then you solve everything already. You don't need to collect like a new car, right? You go to Con's place and give it a thorough wash everything out. Yeah.
Are they used ones or they are used ones?
Yeah, these are used 1 year car. Just buy a used one, 1 year car. Yeah lor. So you place an order, but your dealer keep telling you wait, right? Then you just cancel your order and then you go to Muda and just call anyone and just grab whatever car that is available here while you wait for your dealer. All right, Anson?
New car or...
Yeah lah, you don't have to wait for your dealer lah. Just get this from Muda lah. Okay? No, power
Okay.
boots. No. Okay.
Sanjeev. GLE 450. Pay deposit.
Yeah.
Should he reconsider?
Yeah. Very comfortable car. Very nice interior. Yeah. It's obvious you pick this over the X5 already. Then go for it lah. Yeah. But what's the price? GLE 450 Malaysia? What's the price?
Let's see.
Oh, 475. Wow, nice. Buy. Just remember there are people who bought it at 600 plus.
Because of security.
Yeah. Hey, go for it. It's a good car. It's a good car. All right. Come.
I want to skip to Hasbullah. Is the new M34i a good car? Hasbullah. So can I price it for BM already?
Yeah, I let Thana answer this. Oh, Hasbullah want to buy M340i.
It's a great car, I know.
Yeah, it's a great car.
A rowdy car.
It's a great car. Would you buy one, Thana?
No.
Why?
It's
400K, right?
Yeah, for the price, I can think a lot car I can buy. Other
Right.
cars used and stuff, you know.
You see, the thing is this, me and Thana both are not afraid of used cars. All right. And Thana is not afraid of used cars that are already broken down when he buy them. That means his choices are a lot wider than me, you know. I will still look at condition and all that. And for Thana, every car, okay what? Okay what? Thana, this car, 6-cylinder, but we only found 5 pistons. Okay lah, I go and buy another one.
I'm about to buy a car with white smoke.
Oh my god! Wait, you just bought an E36. What else are you buying, bro?
I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's just for fun, like, you know.
But
anyway, I mean, yeah, it's a good car, but I just find that if I'm going to pay the kind of money, I can find a lot of exotic cars, 500K range, whatever. I can buy
911, 991.
Yeah, you know. So no, like, it's not that money. The money asking for and what it is, I cannot agree. To me, a 3 Series is that whole 300K, sub 300K price range. It's a 3 Series. Good car, buy it like a Eevee, everyday wreck it. That's a 3 Series. I wouldn't pay. Sorry to say, like, I wouldn't pay this much. Those who buy it,
but
can afford it. It's fantastic.
Worth the price.
It's worth the money. Oh yeah, it's worth the money. For me, for what I can afford, it's not worth my money. You know.
Yeah.
Although I can afford 400K, it's not worth my 400K.
Yeah. Okay, it's worth it.
Second, 2019 Golf R or the new Golf GTI Mark 8.
Golf R for me any day lah. I don't know. I don't know. I
mean, one's a R lah. One is the top most ultimate golf you can ever get, you know. And the price is already depreciated. You won't lose money. People will hunt for your car.
You know that thing, Thana? Like every time, right? Like, let's say 2 cars stop on a traffic light, right? This is the newer generation. That's the older generation, right? And this guy always feels more superior to this when we park at the traffic light, right? But if the old one is the top range, right? Let's say an RS or an M or a Golf R. This guy always feels more superior than the newer one.
We spoke about it, Bobby. You're talking about the RS6, the C6 for 100K. Imagine you buy a 100K RS6, and then you got, I don't know, brand new Audi A6 for 600K. A6 2.0. So times 6 the price. He should have. Man.
Anyway, I mean, I think question, you just go and test drive both. And I understand buying a new car and its allure and the happiness of receiving your new car. And of course, the Mk8 has all the new digital toys in the car, the ambient lighting, the touchscreen and all that. It will make the Mk7 look really old, actually, in its interior. And I mean, if you like the GTI, it is still a GTI, bro. GTIs are still lovely Golfs. Okay? Come.
Okay. W212, E63S or F10, M5 or RS6. Wow.
Oh.
This is like a fantasy question. So in
212 is a 6.2, bro.
So this is the C7, Bobby.
Yeah?
The C7 Audi, is it?
I think it will be the C7 now. This is the generation where the RS6 just tap out the other two like nobody's business, right? It's more comfortable, it's faster, you know, it has a better interior, better exterior, everything better everywhere lah, the RS6.
If it's your only car, I'll get the RS6. If it's one of my cars, is the Mercedes
6.2.
If I can afford that Protex line.
Yeah. It's a baller of a car. It's a baller of a car.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
People see RS6 these days, they're like nothing. You know, like F10 M5 also nothing. They see a E63 W212. Oh,
Hear the sound.
it could be a 5.5 V8. It could be a 5.5 V8 bi-turbo because they replace. Oh yeah, in the W212, it's not a 6.2. It's a 5.5. 5.5 bi-turbo V8. Yeah. It's no longer the 6.2. Okay. Come.
Okay. Can ask in the market for a 2022 Subaru BZ manual or an ND Mazda MX-5 MT. What are your views on both these cars? Price similarly and both drivers' car. Personally, I'll go for the BRZ manual.
Yeah. It's brand new. Brand new. Oh. Okay, I mean, I have to say this. I mean, comparing BRZ to ND, even though the Mazda is nice to drive, right? But the BRZ, even the previous generation, is still a proper driver's car, more so than the Mazda. It has a much better engine, and it has I would say, an engine suitable for a performance car. But for me, Mazda can drop top lor. That's it lor. If you if you're anti drop top, you know, this is your perfect NA engine Supra. Yeah.
That's the ultimate driver's car, the BRZ manual.
Yeah.
That you can afford. You can afford.
Yeah, it's much more focused than a Mazda, right? Mazda, the thing I cannot tahan is always the engine. Hey, it's like a passenger car engine. Yeah.
Okay. Nigel Lee asked, looking at his first Continental car, short is these two, but which is better? W204 C200 or F3320i F30?
There's no challenge. No challenge at all.
Mercedes and BMW used car prices are ridiculous. Mercedes costs so much money. I do not understand why.
Hey, but this is W204, bro. This is not the same generation as F30. It's the previous one. Because F30
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're for the same money, you're going to buy an older Mercedes with a newer BM. Buy the newer BM. You know,
the F30, there's no challenge. It's not even close. Interior build quality, space, comfort, everything. F30 just tap out the W204. Okay. Come.
That 953, you want it, you buy it, Lord?
Yeah, and then telephone call him a lot. Yeah.
Go on, what have I done? Corolla Cross Hybrid, I never driven one. Bobby, have you?
Have I driven it? I think I did. It's comfortable, very fuel efficient, and I don't think the exterior design has anything to shout about. Interior design has anything to shout about. The greatest thing about this thing is that I think what Toyota gives you is a little bit more than what they charge you. It's surprisingly affordable for what it is. You know, for like 130 over 1,000, right? You get something like that, right? It's a bargain. All right, but like I said, it's not crazy thing to shout about in terms of handling or whatever. It's just a spacious, rather big family car that replaces. Last time people would buy Corolla, now they buy the Corolla Cross Hybrid. You know, it's like an everyday car, and Toyota hybrids are like the most reliable hybrids. You know,
Okay. Amin asking, Mazda 2 Skyactiv going for psychological upgrade. At 90k, 100k, 214 W12 E200 versus a 214 F10 520 versus Camry. So for Mazda 2, he's going to a bigger platform,
nice.
you know, E-Class and a 5 Series or a Camry. Comfort is a must. Psychological upgrade, I think you need to break the barrier. Skip the Camry, get either the E200 or the 5 Series, I would say, you know.
Yeah.
But the F10 engine 520i, I thought it's a bit underpowered.
Yeah, but I wonder which Camry he's looking at. You know, I mean, if it's 90, 100K, right, we've always said that you can comfortably get a 2017 or even 18 Accord or Camry. And obviously, if versus the other two, the Camry is definitely going to visit workshop way lesser, way lesser. All right. If it is your only car, you don't want to be surprised by any bombs. Bombs, I mean, your 2014 F10 F520i needs a steering rack replacement. It's no joke, When you need a steering rack replacement, it's no joke. It's gonna cost you probably 7K. And if
your
you get
then suddenly your headlight balance will go away. Headlight balance will cost you 700 get brand new.
Yeah. Even light bulbs. A lot of people don't know about this. European cars, right? These kind of premium cars, the light bulbs are like 700, 800 ringgit. One light bulb is 600-700 ringgit. Okay. So from a Mazda 2, your budget about 100K, you should know all this. You research all this first. Okay. I mean, these cars are drivable when you fix them, or the previous person takes care of them really, really well. But nevertheless, it is still an 8-year-old car. It will never be as problem-free as a Camry, to be honest with you. Okay? Yeah.
I should buy a Camry, yeah.
No, Camry is not for you, Thana, because you love pain. Camry doesn't give you pain. All right? Yeah. All right. Oh, it's a hybrid. You want to consider the Accord, which is non-hybrid?
Thank God, Bobby said
that. Because after 8 years, if the hybrid battery needs replacement, it's gonna at least cost you 20K.
No, this one is quite cheap. I think this one is
quite cheap.
The cheaper version. I think the
10, bro, 10.
under 10 lah. Correct, yeah.
It's still a huge bill, Yeah. But if you go for the Accord, you won't face this kind of thing. Yeah, it will be safe. All right.
I guess the question of psychological upgrade is, it can be a bigger car also. It doesn't have to be more pain. Pain is not a must. M34i or C43?
Hey, C43 very old already lah. Yeah, cannot fight the M340i lah. Cannot fight.
How do you outweigh buying a new car like a T30i with a warranty thrown in by BMW versus buying a 2012 Porsche Cayenne with no warranty and maintaining yourself?
Positive cash flow. If you are a salary earner and you're buying a car by maxing out to like 1/3 or even half your salary, right? Any surprises that comes your way is going to throw you off balance that month, right? Versus a new car. I don't know. I mean, Thana, of course, his salary grade is way above what.
I mean, there's few years of looking at it,
Yeah.
If you look at in the 5 year of ownership of a car, what's the total cost for you? The cost of the T30i is including the cost of depreciation.
Yeah.
The Porsche Cayenne, when you sell the car, the money is also like putting in a bank. So instead of putting it into, let's say, a bank, you're putting it into a Porsche Cayenne because why? It won't depreciate as much. And also the fact that if you have a Porsche Cayenne, if you are using your Thomas, you're doing sales, most likely this car is not your main car, your second car or third car. You're going to see sales, people who you connect with, the club members, whatever. The Cayenne will give you more exposure to people than buying the T30i.
It's really a totally different experience, right?
You can't compare,
Yeah, you buy a new BMW, you get their service, their warranty, their maintenance. They invite you to their golf events, their BMW nights, their lifestyle with fashion brands, drinking champagne and all that. You get that kind of lifestyle. And then you go to their service center, you enjoy their cake, you drink their coffee and all that. I mean, that's also another experience. Hey, Thomas!
What's up, man?
Hello. Logging in from Penang. Hello.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's things? Are you tired or not?
Okay lah.
Hey, so other media went there with a bus, or they fly there, or what?
No, they all flew there, and then we jump on the bus, and we go to the factory.
Yeah. Oh, but you drove there. Did you drove all the way to Innocom factory?
No, I didn't. I took the bus.
Yeah.
You should have
drive there and ask, can you locally assemble the spider?
They won't have. It's depending on demand, all this kind of thing.
Manual roof, what? Manual roof should be easy to assemble.
Make it cheaper for Malaysia's poverty spec.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we were just answering Eugene. How do we outweigh? I mean, okay. Another thing, when you buy a new car, right? Let's say your car is totally problem free. The PDI was done really, really well, and then you enjoy your ownership experience. But I tell you, when you buy a new car, right? Sometimes, you saw a scratch on your dashboard. This kind of thing. And the frustration is way bigger because you felt like you felt like you lost out versus other people, whereas like what Thana said, you buy a used car, Cayman, that's the price, that's your entry price. You drive for a few years, you fix it, and then your exit price is almost the same as your entry price, versus a brand new price is probably only about 45% of what you initially paid for, and that huge chunk of money, when you versus your maintenance cost, is actually more. So It's up to you. It's a different lifestyle, like I said. You buy a used car, you visit workshops, you learn a lot of things. Versus you buy a brand new car, you get a lot of cake, a lot of advice, a lot of fantastic lifestyle experience. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
And the fact is, considering a Cayman and a BMW means it's not the main car, so.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, not his only car.
Yeah.
And Cayman is the more fun car to drive. Done.
See.
That's Thomas.
Hey, you're gonna park your car and look back and look at the Cayman. It's like, damn, I have a Cayman. Right?
Porsche.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Okay. So T3Y apparently has been with adaptive suspension.
Bobby, it came true. Remember how you're laughing at me when we had that at dude, where's my car? It came true. Now got adaptive suspension.
Good. Yeah. See. So adaptive, good. 2013. I think it's cheap enough. Okay. Wahida, you need to check. Back then, Volvo Ichibat suddenly go and change the torque converter to the dual clutch from Ford.
Yeah.
That is the one to be avoided. Okay. If the XC90 you're looking at has a dual clutch, avoid at all costs.
My dad has a Ford Mondeo EcoBoost with the power shift, so we know how amazingly bad that is.
My friend had the same model, lots of issue, and it was with Volvo all the while. So
there is an initial batch with torque converter gearbox. That is a lot more reliable. Okay, dual clutch, don't avoid at all costs. Okay. Okay, come. Hey, Jiang, help us highlight. Okay.
Okay, which car would you do for daily use and a weekend drive?
I let Thomas and you first. I need to feel. Okay.
Okay, daily use and for weekend drive.
W206 bye. 530 bye. Is CLA45 and M340i I mean, it's quite.
Not the 525 series, definitely the M340i,
Okay, the 5 Series can handle, right? But it's not
weekend driving.
When you drive it, you know that the car wasn't meant for it, right?
Yeah.
It can do it, but it's not meant for it. Yeah, I think the M340i is the most fun car of all these four, Yeah. But of course, the CLA45 will give you like a supercar kind of kick in the butt, that you put the throttle down, the car like it's damn angry, man. Yeah. So it depends what kind of fun you like, Just forget the 206 and forget the 530i. I think me and Thana have the same consensus on this.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay, he wants to get the brand new 32i. The first luxury car he can buy is the model. Okay, yeah, go ahead. It's a good car to get. No problems. You know, why?
30i. How about
Yeah.
Arteon?
I mean, he likes the BMW. Go ahead, like no, the brand.
Arteon. You
No, I mean, some put this way. Like, okay, Thomas, when you got your first, when you could buy your first Conti car, did your heart say, "I want to buy a VW, I want to buy a BMW"? What your heart desire
Okay,
tells you?
true story. Let's try
Yeah, I
the
know, I know what you bought.
GTI, right? I did the GTI, TSI, and the 118i. I went with the BMW. No, not
Exactly.
because it's a badge, but because it's rear-wheel drive.
It's a batch, bro.
It's a
It's a
rear-wheel drive.
batch.
Where was it?
The S5 V8. This is the 4.2. What is it?
Yes, 4.2
Yeah.
V8. Yeah, it's
My friend
very
has
cheap.
one. Mm.
Yeah.
He said it sounds nice with the neck exhaust, but not very powerful compared to all the other cars that we go on the
Yeah.
convoy with. So
Yeah.
it's cheap, lah. High road tax, not very powerful, expensive to maintain. Yeah, there you go.
But it's cheap
It's cheap,
and
true,
the V8.
and
So
it sounds good.
yeah, so if you enjoy your V8, and I think it's a beautiful car. It is still a beautiful car. It's just gorgeous to look at.
If you don't go with crazy guys driving fast, it's okay. Put this way, with the newer cars, then you're okay. It's fast, but not that fast.
On the highway, it should be damn nicer, this car.
Yes, it
sounds
is.
like
It is.
yeah, it sounds like baller, like nice, very nice.
Hey, it's actually Audi R8 engine, way.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Is this a Evo Enduro qualifiable car?
Of course.
Oh,
Of
you
course.
enjoy your trip, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
He says, I know you said G20 TTI is too harsh for daily ride, but I tested twice and seems fine. Why was it considered to buy? Settle?
I think someone just answered.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Correct.
current ones are updated with adaptive suspensions, so they are no longer harsh. So buy
Then buy. Yeah.
Buy the 330i.
And harshness is subjective. If your wife and yourself can accept it, then go ahead.
True.
Yeah.
True. You're right.
Try the adaptive suspension first. Try the adaptive suspension first. Yeah.
Yeah, it already updated to adaptive already.
Oh my God, Chu Young is scolding me for eating instant noodles.
Okay. WRX version 10, 2.0 or 2.5?
Version 10 is the hatchback, the ugly one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ugly hatchback. From what I heard, the 2-liter is the Japanese engine, which has more power. Okay, I'm not that well versed, but I had the Legacy, Subaru Legacy BP5, and the 2-liter JDM version actually pushes more horsepower than the 2.5 direct injection version. But
wow,
the 2-liter version is way thirstier than the 2.5. So I'm not sure, bro. I mean, you're into this type of cars. You did your research. I think it's better you ask the Subaru community. You know, that's all I know. That the 2-liter can push more power than the 2.5, but it's way thirstier. Yeah. Okay.
If you had a choice between the cross hybrid CRV and XV,
CRV that cheap, man.
Yeah, CRV is a cost. Yeah,
it's 170 higher.
130 for the hybrid. XV is 120. Is it 120, 130 also? The CRV is much more. Yeah, CRV is.
I don't know. Honda may surprise us, But the CRV is the biggest car here. It's the biggest by far. It's big.
162.
Oh, 162. 162, a lot of choice, way. I think you need to test drive all this car and research more because your cars are all over the place, actually. All right.
XV is really small. XV is very
small. Yeah, XV is small.
It feels more akin to a larger hatchback than an SUV.
But I like the way the XV drives. It's correct. It's like a sedan that's raised up and.
Yeah. It's the Impreza hatchback actually that's raised. Yeah.
Proton Pref manual. I haven't driven one. Manual Pref.
Privé is nice, and it's also very cheap now, right? All right, but okay, there's one thing you may want to consider that I don't think Proton or makes parts for it anymore. You know, it's a kind of car whereby you are in the middle of the universe where nobody is near you. That you know that you may end up cannot find this, cannot find that later down the road. You know, so that's all I can think of. Yeah.
There's a question here about Asics Hybrid this year. Okay.
I don't know.
This is a hard one. A few years ago, I would say you may consider a low mileage, but this year, do not buy low mileage cars. Buy higher mileage cars, well taken care for, a lot of repair bills. You can track down because
a lot of repair bills.
because they're cheap for a reason. Because it's the time to change parts, you know. If you have all the records that this has been done, a proper $100,000 kilometer car, all the record, buy it. The low mileage ones, I'll be scared of. I'll be scared buying low mileage cars for the Asics in this year. So that's my take, you know. Okay. Is the new GR86 worth buying? Haven't driven yet, but
it's worth.
If not any
buying 220,000.
No,
you can't get
BRZ.
The Subaru BRZ. The GR86 is not here yet, but the BRZ is already here. 220K only. Buy.
The 86 Toyota should be more expensive, around 270. I still.
But why?
Then get the
but why?
Not any car similar price range to door coupes. Okay, what else would you recommend?
BRZ.
Okay,
220 is a no-brainer. Okay.
Brand new car, bro.
Yeah, brand new sports car.
Not even a sporty car. It's a sports car. It's different, no. Certain cars are sporty looking, sporty driving. Some cars are sports car. This is a proper sports car.
Yeah.
I don't know whether my lifetime I can buy a brand new sports car. This is it, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean the 86 is in my life my top 5 cars I've driven. I feel it's even the old GT86. So what more the GR86? Yeah.
Balram Nai asked, will the EV cars affect our home electricity rate? Friend whose bill went 100% after he bought the X5. Please advise. No, but impossible. But impossible for an X5 hybrid. Okay, EV maybe but for hybrid, impossible go up 100%. Impossible.
Bro, maybe he has a very low electricity rate there all this while, you know, husband and wife working, nobody at home, then don't want to on aircon all that type. So I don't know what kind of question is this actually. You plug in a microwave, right? It's gonna cost you. You plug in a car, of course it's gonna cost you.
I'll give you the pricing lah. Every charge of so my bill currently is about 500 ringgit a month lah at my house.
Yeah.
Okay. To charge 33OE, it costs 3 ringgit per time. You will charge every night.
Yeah.
Then you do your maths lah, you know. So
the other day I went for the XC40 EV drive, and the information they gave us is that full charge 400 km costs about 30 plus ringgit. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And then remember this: every electricity bill that you get from charging your car, you have to offset with petrol bill as well, right?
Correct.
So yeah, okay.
Danny Ong says, took advice, booked the Ioniq 5 as second car, but Volvo XC40 Mk8 came out and it's BBA. Oh, I know. Benz,
BMW, Audi.
Dilemma again. Forget them or reconsider. Body will give you the
Audi.
I think you can stick with the Ioniq 5 lah. I still think it's something special.
Yeah.
Right, it is special. There are rumors that say that the Ioniq 5 is actually Hyundai's development car for the Apple car, and then the project was called off, and then Hyundai went ahead with it. That's why it's so quirky, so unique. Yeah. It was supposed to be the Apple car.
In my opinion, I just had this cool chat with Chu Yang. I think the Ioniq, right, is I feel that the design matches an EV. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you look at the EQA and the iX4, it feels a bit kind of like nowhere here, nowhere there, right? Like half committed.
Yeah.
And Volvo XC40 is just like I'm just a passenger car, right? You know. Okay, I think the Volvo XC40 got its unique charm because it's just it blends in, right?
Yeah.
But if you want a car that looks like an EV, right, get the Ioniq, man. Yeah.
Yes, man. It gives you. I mean, you feel like you sit in a spaceship, right?
Yeah.
And then the XC40, you will just look like your neighbor's XC40, just that you're EV. Even though it's a good car, but it's just an XC40.
It blends in, the quality of blending in.
I'm not saying it's anything bad or what. I mean, you still get Volvo infotainment system, Google Android, and all that. Those are things that the Ioniq, I don't think can catch up in terms of all those infotainment stuff. So, but the inside is, my God. I would go for this. I would go for this.
2013 facelifted W12 E400 V6.
Right. Very rare. Right. Yeah.
Okay. If I have a Myvi, should I buy another Myvi? That's the question.
You know, I always say, right, people who buy City and Vios should just go and buy a Myvi. You save 40,000 for essentially more or less the same thing. You know, you save 40,000. That's a lot, way. Yeah. But Myvi doesn't drive as well as the Vios. I mean, City and Vios still has a little bit of handling advantage, you know. And of course, for you, you may feel that when you go into a Honda and a Toyota, you sort of progress in life. You have that feeling. You cannot deny that part where someone just felt like, wow, you know. But in terms of what you're paying for what you're getting, right? I mean, the Myvi is just unbeatable.
Yeah.
Reason. Yeah. Right. So
True.
Up to you. You want to push your monthly commitment for a car to the 80K grade, 90K grade. That also means that your mindset will be aiming for 130, 150 in the next round, you know, and then it pushes you forward actually. I mean, there's an option in life. I mean, a person who choose to ride Kapchai his entire life, his life will be easy. No tolls, no traffic jam, don't need to wake up earlier, you know, very low petrol costs, no road tax, literally no road tax. Your life will be easy for your entire life if that's what you choose to be, you know. So it's really up to you.
Motivational speech.
Yeah. Two trains.
You never know what you lost until you have it. So have it first.
Yeah. So it's up to you. I mean, it's okay to progress.
Samuel says current part shortage in QC builds. Would you guys recommend anything buy, or should you buy? I guess a Proton. I mean, people have bought Protons recently. The X70, they said X50, no issue, everything is fine. Even the new Saga.
There are S classes that rattle also. Okay, I tell you, rattling thing is a thing with cars.
My Renault creaks also. When I corner hard enough, I hear creaking noise also. It's telling me how much G-force I have in my car.
Okay, I returned the BMW X7 today. So the X7, right? Your second row and your third row is all motorized. It's all powered.
Wow.
So you press a button and then the second row just move by itself. The first row will give way to the second row so that the third row can go up. No, everything motorized. The thing is, the leather is scrubbing against one another when it's doing that. So it's when it's doing it. You know, yeah. The sound is just
someone farting in the car.
Yes. And it moves slowly, so the farting is quite prolonged.
Look, I think to answer the question, right? They assume your car will creak, even if it don't. The question is when, right?
Yes.
They will creak. It will creak. what you need to be concerned about in those price range of cars is the build quality and stuff. And I think one of our friends, Evo Club members, just bought an Iris. And it feels build quality feels good. The engine feels nice. Gearbox feels okay. You know.
Yeah.
I heard the CVT gearbox came from a Mini Cooper 1 gearbox.
Really? Oh.
I don't know where I read. I think it's from the Mini Cooper. You know, the Mini Cooper 1, the first gen. You know, there's this the CVT for the Mini Cooper. They discontinued using the punch gearbox, something like that. Yeah.
But I do find the newer Protons, even the Persona interior quality is good. It's like you press on it, it's hard,
Very well built.
very good. Yeah, it's differently. Suddenly, it's like a big jump. A big jump.
Yes. It's a leap. It's a leap interior build quality. I think Geely introduced their standards and all that. All right. Okay, this one just very quick one. You are 50+ year old, 530e, or a 530i, or a 520i. By all means, get a 5 Series. Okay. That's it.
Yes, 5 Series. Much more elevated. Yeah, go for that.
Yeah.
So G20 T3i, about 235 worth to get, or get.
Oh yo, 230K.
I'll get new. Because of the warranty and servicing, all that, I'll get new.
1920 is
still under warranty.
Yeah, but you get longer period. 2 years of loss.
Oh, 2 years, 2 years, And the new one, it costs how much? Like 50K more, right?
Yeah, not much lah.
Only 50K more, right? Yeah, get a new one, 2-year-old, only depreciated for around 60 grand. Yeah, I think you can go for a new one, And the suspension is different. It's comfortable now. All right, it has an suspension. Yeah, the old one, very harsh.
You need commitment to ride the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Vios. Okay. Vios or City, which is better? I haven't driven the new ones, either one. So
I think both are well known for their comfort and reliability. And the one thing that Toyota definitely beats Honda is when you go after sales. All right. Toyota's system is still unbeatable. Okay. Both are good cars. Okay. So this one Mazda for me. Sorry, this one very quick one. Mazda for me. Okay. Then go next. Yeah, come. Thana, which one are you?
I don't know. Someone started, not me. Glad, is it? Okay. Should I? No.
Okay.
The T30i, the T30e is a car you get when there is some sort of warranty in the car. It is not a long-term car at all. It's a stepping stone. Enjoy while it's there. That's about it. Do not buy under warranty.
I know Thana's motto already. I don't find pain. Pain finds me.
No. Okay, the thing is this, Thomas. Thana can deal with mechanical pain.
I don't mind.
He's helpless at it. It's like, what can I do? Weld the shit together.
You see, if something is broken, I can see it, I can open it, I can fix it. It's fine. When this is electrical, they look at it.
It still looks the same.
Oh no! Now what? No one knows.
Right, Thana, you be like, just like you're looking at a power bank, right? You're looking at an empty one and a fully charged one. Like, what's the difference? One works, one doesn't.
Yeah,
it's the same though. What's the difference?
Give me about a week. Give me a week. I'll come back with my review of the T30e. I'm waiting before I give my review. But yeah, don't, bro. Yeah, don't.
So if your warranty is ending soon, you better sell it fast.
Yes.
That's it. Okay.
Please. Sell cheaper so we can buy as parts.
Next time, Thana, next time people ask you this question, you hold a power bank up. You know, fully charged and empty, looks the same, weighs the same. One just doesn't work anymore. You don't know why.
No one knows. No one knows.
No one knows. Nobody knows. Okay, come.
Okay. Subaru question.
Depends what you want. No, I think Levox are cool, man. I think they are cooler than WRX.
They are the same platform, right? It's just that somehow I felt that Levox is smaller than WRX.
Really?
I think it's my fault. It should be the same car. It should be just the wagon version of the WRX.
Yeah. Legacy is different, right? Legacy is way bigger, right?
Yeah.
But Legacy, no, I think the Vogue is a cooler car, lah.
Yeah.
Vogue also CVT, right? So
yeah, that's the pain. You have a WRX badge there, but you're a CVT. Hey, but I tell you, Subaru CVTs are, first of all, rock solid. Second thing, right, they are quite baller, you know. You go into manual mode, right, the bugger really holds it there, you know. I've never met a CVT. It's there, but not as severe as Nissan.
Helicopter sound.
Yeah, it's not as severe as Nissan. It doesn't feel as rubbery as Nissan's. But somehow it's the only CVT I've met that when you go into manual mode, it baller holds its gear there. Its gear until the red line, like that holds it there. If you don't upshift, I'm like, why put in a CVT? You know, yeah. So
I think end of the day is your personal. Look, I think the WRX will handle better. That's for no question. No, but end of the day, what kind of car you think is cooler, lah? I think you drive the Levoque up to Evo Club, drives. You're gonna look cool in it, man.
Yeah. But I think as a wagon, the Levoque is not the prettiest wagon, but as a sedan, the WRX is a very good looking car.
True.
Very good looking sedan.
Okay. You Chiang asked a question. X5 4E. If I drive on pure electric mode, the car feel underpowered because e-motor only gives 100 plus horsepower, but X5 is a power. You should not be driving on pure electric mode. It's a gimmick. Yeah. But if you happen to drive and it goes to electric mode, just drive it. I think people forget is that leave it to automatic. It will do its thing. If you're not pushing the car will go electric. You need the power. The car will give you the engine will kick in, And people have this concept that if my car not charged, I don't have my full horsepower there. The car is underpowered. But you're not pushing it also to use the power. Power is only if you use it. There's a power band. The more you rev, the more power you use. So no lah.
I mean, horsepower is derived from revolutions multiplied by torque. So the e-motor actually has a lot of torque. So when you are like from standstill, you are in pure EV mode, standstill, you accelerate, right? The car will shoot off the line. Okay, it's just that they limit the revs so that the calculated horsepower is 100 plus. They limit the revs of the electric motor. So you won't feel underpowered at all. You won't feel underpowered at all. Okay.
Yeah.
And 6 cylinders. Plug-in hybrids are great when they work.
Thana, you should watch this.
This man.
See, I'm honest. I'm always honest.
No, but to his point here to you should not be driving the car on pure electric mode. Keep it automatic. It'll do its thing,
Yeah, absolutely true.
Luckily, I put that title way before.
Thana doesn't find pain. Pain finds Thana.
Okay.
Okay. He's driving a 219 MX5 RF. Wow. Want to sell it and get a Mini Cooper SE electric. Why? Would you?
I think it's the only car I won. Because
why?
Why?
Don't. Yeah. Don't. You give up your roof, you give up your unlimited mileage for like 100 or 200 km range.
Let's be honest, electric cars are ideal when you have 2 cars at home.
Right?
Yeah.
The Mini range is kind of short. The amount of, let's say you need to pick up somebody from Sepang, you might have problem already. your relative come
Very
from
fast and solid
Singapore,
example,
come
bro.
from KIA. You right?
Bro, I'm at Sepang. What are you doing? Charging?
Right?
Where can you come? 4 hours.
It's a good city car, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And I think the Mini Cooper was built as a city car, you know. So I would keep the Mazda MX-5. Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
No, I just thought of something. It's like, hey, you are at Sepang, ah? Yeah? Why don't you turn over to Nila and see uncle? Long time you didn't see uncle. Cannot, uncle. Cannot. I really cannot. Really cannot. It's only 20 km away. What? Cannot.
I have to go home. I have to go home. I have to go home.
I must go home.
No, your girlfriend call you. Hey, you know what is it today? What? Our anniversary. Say lo. Cannot go back in time.
Poor guy.
It was so bad.
No.
Okay.
Okay, move on.
Henry Uy, 218 Volvo V40. Oh, I like the shape. 2.0 T5 for 125. Mileage.
I always
so much,
felt the Volvo V40 has a good engine, quite good engine, but I don't know. I feel like the car feels heavy, man.
Oh, yes, the car feels heavy, bro. The car wants to go straight only. Yeah, it only wants to go straight.
For 125,000, right? It's actually a pretty decent price
to get a lot of cars.
Yeah,
125K, you can get a lot of cars. You can get a 5 Series
this
for
is
that kind of money.
it's not it's not a new Volvo lah, put this way lah. It's 2018 sounds new,
yeah,
but you're buying a very old generation Volvo.
It carries over some of the Ford era Volvo stuff.
Oh my god, it's by no means as nice to drive as modern Volvos.
It doesn't represent today's Volvo. That's my feeling.
I wouldn't recommend it. There's a lot of greater cars.
The dial, you know, the so ugly.
Like
you save
get
about 100 over 1,000. Sorry.
Yeah, if you get a very old S80, we'll have a very similar feature inside with the floating interior and all that stuff, you know. So which costs 20K. So like a 20K car will go.
Thana, I have a soft spot for the S80's interior, you know. It's
beautiful. Yeah.
It's so beautiful. The S80 is a beautiful car. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. The interior is just absolutely beautiful.
I see the appeal. He asked this question because to get a Volkswagen Golf GTI Mark 7, you're looking at 120 for 2014, right? So it's newer, you know. So but like Bobby said,
newer doesn't mean it's still a very old platform.
I felt
no, it's not worth the price. It's not the price. Let me
look at the BMW 1112i though.
You can get an F30 easy for the price. Buy F30.
F30, rides more refined. I feel you can corner better. But he wants a hatchback. What hatchback would you recommend around that price?
Did he mention he wanted a hatchback?
No, but judging by that, I think a hatchback though. You know.
See, guys, I found 2015 528i for this price. A 2015 5 Series. It's a better buy.
Okay, it goes straight very well also. It can corner.
Hey, can corner way better than the V40. Way better. Yeah, no, I don't buy this car for this price. I mean, you can get a Mini Cooper S or something, right? It's more worth the price that you're paying, you know. This is not worth it. Yeah. This car, to me, 2018, maybe I would pay like 80K lah. 80K, okay lah. I would pay for it lah. 125, no way.
I was comparing.
Mazda.
Mazda is only 5,000 ringgit more. Brand new Mazda 3, 132K now.
Go for
brand new Mazda 3.
I would take that any time over this.
Yes,
way more beautiful interior design, up to date.
Yeah.
Oh, the V40 right have shit steering also. Sorry, the shit
Yeah,
steering.
it's horrible driving. It drives horrible.
Shit steering.
This car is only nice to drive on the highway. It's only nice to drive on the highway. You go toge, you're gonna crash.
Don't say toge lah. You go Kampung Road just to visit your uncle or something also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
Very
Okay,
inert
one.
steering.
Okay. Let's take a long one. Chong. Hi, Christopher here. Need your guys' advice. I've been driving an X65 for 8 to 9 years as a family car. Wow, quite long, huh? Another Myvi as 1.5 a second car. Lately, gave up the CX5 and got the new Tiguan Allspace. Want to give up the Myvi and get a second car for marketing. Doing Penang. Budget 80-90K. Yeah, budget 80-90K for a Myvi replacement.
PS5, went to Tiguan Allspace, Myvi, he wants to replace for around 80K, 100K. That means he wants a small car, go around town area.
X50.
So the budget around 80 to 100K for a big car, right?
No, small car. He wants a Myvi replacement.
Can he get a Mini? I think he can get a Mini. 2014 Mini Cooper.
Cannot. Yeah, all
There we go.
150.
Oh, it's that's the Countryman. If I don't want the S, 2014 Mini Cooper. Okay, I can get a Mini Cooper 1.5, about 100K.
1.5 lor, yeah lor.
Can get about 100K.
No, it's not pushing engine, it's 3-cylinder one.
Yeah. If not Mini, then what else? Mini resale value quite strong. What other cars can he get?
I think you can get a second-hand. Like, it may not be. Okay, I mean, you buy something. I assume it's like the get around, no hassle. Get a Yaris store.
Oh yeah. Oh, Yaris drives them well. Yaris handling very very
and,
good.
Man, I drive in Penang, bro. In Georgetown, I want to find parking. I want to kill myself like that.
Yeah, true.
A manual. I'm like, oh my god. I wish I had a Picanto here. Like, you know.
Okay.
If you want to go like off the what, you go get a smart to drive around Penang, good
Smart for two.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Yaris would be a good buy. You know. Confirm you feel the elevation from a Myvi. Feel way better.
Yeah.
One thing a Yaris is slightly taller. You can see a little bit more. I don't know about the city hatchback. I've heard really good news about it. So I consider. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I heard really good news about it. So try both, lor. I will look for those two. Yeah.
Okay.
Can get usual 308. But it is a French car. It's not a very, it's not very, like Japanese. Okay, let's move on. Got some suggestions already. Okay. Yaris.
Shaolando, looking for a second-hand car, 60K plus. Tiana, don't buy. Okay, Camry Accord for 2016, better maintenance and liable in Malaysia for rubber components. When I said rubber, I think talking about the bushings and all that stuff like that.
2015 is which Accord? If it's the Perdana Accord, then forget about it lah. Oh no, it's the current gen Accord. Bye.
Jiang sent a message. 80 to 100K questions wasn't finished yet.
Anthony Montano. There we go.
We have to go back to the other question he asked. You got our backstage manager say this. I thought we answered the question already, what?
Yeah, we answered already, what?
Yeah.
We think that he wants a
Yaris
upgrade from the Myvi, get around town. Yaris so get around, reliable.
Yeah.
Oh, he said read more.
Oh, we cannot read more than that. We are stuck there already.
Yeah.
We can't see more
That's
than
all we
that.
can.
Yeah, sorry again.
Never mind.
Yeah, I cannot read more than that. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Sorry.
Eevee, bye. Something different. Enjoy. Sound.
Wow.
Yeah. But 300 is quite steep lah. But I would say that's a good change from Germans to a Ghibli. And in fact, 300 he can also get quattroporte.
Please get your Ghibli and then go visit those one shops, those accessory shop, and change the infotainment system. Because the current one looks like shit from Fiat Chrysler one.
Yeah. Yeah, Ghibli is nice. Good looking car. It has a unique combination. It has a unique combination of a 5 Series exterior size and a 3 Series interior room. Good combo. Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay.
What else?
Sonata LF16 worth to buy, 60K.
Buy law, 60K.
Cheap, bro.
Who highlighted this question?
I'm just picking from the list here.
Young,
considering a Porsche will get.
So big. What you want? Sports car?
Okay, a sports car. Forget the mechanical Cayenne.
Yeah.
I guess cash or
no. It's a 4-door sports car. That's what I was told.
Too early, Thomas. Too early.
Okay, hard to answer. Okay. Okay.
Okay, now I move on.
Okay,
I can't click anything because I'm not on my desktop.
Okay, sorry. Brandon Lim. Sorry. Tell me particular. Okay. Brandon Lim asks, hey gents, Tesla in Sarawak. Should I get one?
Should be okay, right? Because you all seldom drive all the way to another city, one, right? The roads are so bad. It's I don't know.
Greg is in Sabah or Sarawak?
Is in
I don't know.
Yeah, opening up now stations to.
I don't think it's difficult.
Sarawak.
We have so many friends who ship cars here and there. You know, they like Alex, our team member, our colleague. He goes back Sarawak. He will ship his Ferrari back there, and then he comes over here. He ship it back here. You know, it's so normal to them. So I don't think it's anything complicated. Yeah. Okay.
BRZ or Mk8 Gti?
Did you drive the Mk8, bro?
I didn't get to.
Yeah.
And they returned the car already.
Oh, I didn't drive. I didn't drive.
I didn't drive.
After you, the car. After you, Thomas, the car went somewhere else.
You can drive fast so easily, bro. It's like point and shoot.
That's what golfs do.
I was surprised at the speed I was going. I look at my video, right? When I edit, I was like, shit, am I really going that fast? You know? So yeah, the Mark 8 is very easy, and that's a testament to his engineering. The Mark 8.
BRZ cannot chase GTI lah.
No chance in hell.
No chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you have
it. If you are a very skilled driver, you probably can keep up with a good BRZ driver, a good Mark 8 driver. Yeah.
See, I think the thing is this. Usually very seasoned enthusiast car owners. That means people who have driven multiple cars, like the turbocharged, blah blah, BMW, Volkswagen, and all that, and then they appreciate an NA sports cars like the BRZ. You know, like I mean, if Alistair asks this kind of question, right, I would say that it's his or her first step into this kind of cars. So definitely it'll be easier for him or her. So sorry, I cannot tell. It's a guy or girl's name to drive the Mk8 Gti.
Yeah. But I think put it very simple lah. BRZ you have to work for the performance. Mark 8 you don't have to work so much for performance. The car is taking care of you. The BRZ you have to work for it. So depends what kind of driver you want, no? I mean, I won't go as far to say that Bobby. This way I kind of disagree. Some people they just kind of like driving, so you don't have to be seasoned lah. if you are the one that likes to work to access the performance, then BRZ is for you, and then Mk8 will feel boring for you. But you're kind of guy that I don't want to work hard for performance. The BRZ will feel horrible for you. You will regret driving the BRZ, other than it's looking cool. That's it. You know, so it's a personal question. You got to answer yourself, right? So we can't answer the question for you.
Coming to the question earlier from.
I need to ask. Oh, sorry, Thana, you want to continue first?
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Elaine, I want to know why your car is only 4 years old. Why you want to change?
Because hatchback nicer and cuter.
I think you can continue driving your car, and then aim for something else. Maybe like a Mini Cooper or something next time, instead of from a city to a city.
Yes.
And you're literally driving the same thing, but you start repaying again for another 4 years for absolutely no reason at all.
And you feel your life didn't elevate, right?
There's no reason to change your car now. Your car is still so new, right? So maybe you hold it off and then get yourself into a Mini Cooper or something next time. At least you feel like you changed to something, you know? Yeah.
The question earlier from Chong, the question didn't end because why? He has 3 options. His options are a Mini Cooper 3-door, a 209 Audi TTS Quattro, or a Golf Mk8 Gti.
Okay, we gotta make sure that in the future we gotta shorten your
question lah.
Yeah.
So Mini Cooper 3-door, 209. Here it is. I would get not so painful lah. Get the Yaris lah.
If it's the F series Mini Cooper, it's probably the most reliable of the lot. Okay. Even though it's a 3-cylinder, I think it's still the most reliable of the lot. The Mk8 Gold Gti is well known for sensor issues. They always like the sensor always kena.
TT as well. The TT as well. But the TTS Quattro is massive fast. That car is fast. That is Golf R level of fast.
But I find in terms of like visibility, driving around Penang, the Mini Cooper and the Mk6 will be easy to get around town. But you probably have to deal with some of the issues. The Mk6 are not known for its very ironclad reliability, you know. Okay. So that's the not so pain in the ass, then Yaris will not give you any pain in the ass. But I think among these 3, I think the Mini Cooper is the less painful one. Yeah. If it's a F series lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Iris.
Okay. Supra Mk4 buy now. Buy now. It's what?
What you want to
wait until it's 1 million.
Exactly.
It's 500k now. Is that 500k now, right?
You can buy, you buy, bro.
Yeah, just buy, bro.
Latest Mazda 3 2.0 or latest Civic RS? Which one is better? I've driven the 3.
haven't
it's
driven
nice.
the latest Civic, bro.
I haven't
But
driven
me
the
too,
Civic
haven't.
as well.
But I spoke to Uncle YS, and he said the Civic, he was mighty impressed. And he said just very elevated in the driving, easy to drive, you know, easy to perform, flatters you. You know, I'm like, wow, this is very interesting. Never heard of that from the previous gen Civic. I'm very curious to find out how it drives. Yeah.
Okay.
But Mazda 3 got my heart lah. The better. Okay lah. If I got a feeling what it is, the Civic is a very settled point and shoot kind of car. The Mazda 3 is a lucky car. Yeah.
I don't think Honda will go the route that Mazda goes to give you that type of driving enjoyment. That type, I don't mean a higher type, but it's specifically that type where you corner, the car starts to push, you lift off the throttle, the rear starts to come out, then it behaves like a Megane, you know. I don't think Honda will go that route. It's not Honda's philosophy in their passenger cars. They won't do this thing.
I think handle better is subjective. One is depending what kind of handle. Both handle well. I believe they both handle well, but depends what kind of handling you want. You want the wild horse. You have to you catch it and stuff. Then you go for the Mazda. You want the steady point and shoot. You go for the Civic RS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turbo, non-turbo.
Always have independent rear suspension, so it's always the type that sits and grips, and then you power. It's not the Mazda type. I don't think Honda will go that route. No way.
Mazda is the pointy one. The one can change direction very quickly and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. George Sim, budget 90k, Passat 1.8 218 or a Civic 1.5 TC 2017.
Passat, bro. Passat.
Hmm.
Because you will feel like you elevated.
Yeah.
The Passat is really the 2018 is the newer one. Should be fine.
Yeah.
More reliable. Yeah.
Okay. Emilia White Rose. I'm not sure it's a actual name, but I must make a comment. There's a few lady viewers today, so thank you for joining us. My family want me to take over the Mercedes C200 3204, or should I get the brand new X50? Now
the C200. You take the C200 and then switch it to your name, and then you sell it to get whatever car you want. Then you offset. Yeah, just take over the car, change the name. It's your property. It's worth at least 50,000, 60,000, and then you sell it and get your X50. If you want the X50, then your repayment is only like what, 17k.
Yeah.
Okay. Take the C200 first. Okay, don't be hard-headed. It's worth a lot of money. Then get the name interchanged to your name. Then you do your whatever car you want to buy. Yeah.
Lexus RC 218, 250k. Was it?
Okay lah, it's a Lexus. It's a Lexus. It's an RC. People pay 400-500k for it. You pay 250k for it. Okay lah.
Jalan.
And it's rare. It's rare. You come out with this car, people are gonna circle around your car, check out your car and all that.
Polo Sedan 1.6 at 30k. So cheaper.
7 years.
Polo is known to have some issues like the sedan versions, the brakes. I heard that there's issue with the brakes, the issue with the gearbox, and it's cheap for a reason.
There was a last week she drove a pink color Polo.
Yeah.
It was she has a muffler that I was like, oh, so cute.
Okay. BMW, hybrid, non-hybrid.
You know the answer. Non-hybrid.
Non-hybrid. Yeah. Get the LI. LI.
If got warranty, go for LE law. No warranty, then go LI law.
This one is, I don't know, it's a question. Patent my
LE
car.
is 2 liter. LE is 2 liter, and the LI is 3 liter.
Hey, this is a
the chips.
Okay, this is a good one. Okay, this is a okay. PPF, right? It's not like it's more expensive than respray. But when you respray your car, you will have possibly and 100%. Let's say you spray the front and the side might not be the same. Okay, so the color might be different, and sometimes some people, they take out things, they break your brackets and stuff like that. There is risk to it lah. Okay, PPF, the good ones will cost more than respray, but if you wrap your PPF front, you're looking at like 5 to 7k, right? And the thing is, how do I say, you have to change your PPF probably every 3 to 4 years if you want to keep your car nice and clean. Yeah, so that's around the price you pay. But when you respray your car, you are always at risk of the color not matching, because the paint's age are different. They're always going to look different. Okay, so just take in mind, every time you respray, you are going to risk of having the same color, and your paint is not also like all the way down to the bare metal. You're going to send it down to your paint, and then you spray.
Would PPF help with UV?
Yes.
If help UV, then the front you open up, the paint is still new, the side all cannot UV, it's a bit faded. Back to square, right?
Also same thing.
So
I think for Anantila, right, you have to know this. I mean, you just painted your car. Means you are driving a car that doesn't mind get sprayed on with non-factory finish paint, you know. So I think PPF is really more for the kind of application whereby you buy a car that your market value or resale value will be affected if your original paint is painted on again. That's when you really want to keep your PPF there all the time, you know, something special, I would say. So it's worth it to put PPF on those cars. But if you're someone who have just repainted your car, just use it as it is, and then you repaint again, no, like that, no.
Or if you are the person like me who cannot tahan seeing stone chips on your car, then you bite the bullet and put PPF on.
True. True.
So I resprayed my Porsche because when I bought my car, there's already stone chips anyways. So I just gave it more stone chips and resprayed the whole damn front, everything. So if you are the guy like me who cannot tahan stone chip, you just bite the bullet. But if you can, in between your respray, there will be a lot of stone chips. So that's the thing. In between the respray, I cannot tahan. Yeah.
And there's something I learned with all my weekend drives. I look at cars to follow. If it's Thomas, if it's Brandon's Ferrari 458 or Jeffrey's 458 Speciale, all this, right? I will not be behind them even 200 meters away, 300 meters away. They're going to pick up a lot of stones and throw at my car.
That's a good way to avoid stone chips.
Yes. Don't tailgate people. Yeah.
Especially performance cars.
Especially those with Pilot Sport Cup 2. Those with Pilot Sport Cup 2. I tell you, Thomas, there was this drive, right? I was so damn far away from Jeffrey. The stones are still coming my way.
Yeah. I kena also from Alex's California. I was chasing an M2. It was 150 meters away.
Yeah.
My Spider got a crack on the windscreen.
Yeah.
I repaired it lah. But yeah, I mean, guys, good PPF are expensive lah. You just gotta think how much are you willing to preserve its cosmetic looks? That's it. You know, that's the only question you gotta ask. It's expensive. Let's not kid ourselves. You know.
Yeah, but definitely PPF your headlamps.
That one you don't.
That's when your ROI is worth it. Okay, the headlamps cost more than that piece on the headlamp.
Earlier we answered Shaul Naldo. I think we said don't get the Thana. Camry Accords are fine. The Thana avoid lah.
Yeah, Camry and Accord lah. Okay.
C43 body kit is like down payment for W204. What the hell? That one our PPF. That one our PPF. Our PPF. Oh wait. Oh, so it's talking about.
It's for the, just not that good. Yeah.
So it's telling the lady who had to get the 204. Yeah. 204 is already reliable, from what I heard. The Blue Tech 1.8. Yeah. Blue something, I remember.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, that's on.
Okay. Here's another CX-8 from KL. This is the question about the CX-8 or the Carnival. Sorry. Is it?
No. He has a RX. He has an MX-5. The one the.
Okay. Yeah.
Still, MX-5 is a nice CD car.
Yeah.
Okay lah. Maybe he really don't use that car that often. It's not practical. Just
more the reason. You shouldn't leave
no. You see, you only 5-minute drive to work. Okay, you're not consuming a lot of petrol anyways, and the MX-5 allows you to go on nice, drives. Go to Morib, Pantai Morib, go to Penang, go to Terengganu. You have that option. Where the Mini Cooper, you think of going to Genting, also your legs shaking already.
I mean, by all means, I mean, if you don't appreciate the MX-5, someone else would. It's good that the car comes back out into the market. Then you get what you want to try, because sometimes people want to try new things. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, maybe you're sick of your car. I don't open the roof. What's the point? Yeah.
Okay,
go try it.
Okay, Thomas, question for you. Since you have the Arteon and the GTI driven, which one would you buy?
I like the GTI more.
Really?
Sharper drive.
Yeah, because it's smaller and nimbler, although less power. But you throw around the corners. The GTI suspension, the new VDS is so sophisticated, man. It now controls not only your rock top factoring and stuff, it also controls your dampers, bro. Like your dampers, you turn in the corner, one will stiffen, one will soften. I think you asked me, Along, it's my personal preference. I always choose a smaller car over a bigger car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got less things to compensate for, unlike Bobby,
No, it's proven. It's proven, Thomas.
I'm joking. Because Bobby that day parked his cappuccino, Adrian's cappuccino behind Bobby's Aston. Then
picture.
Bobby is like, hey Adrian, your dick is bigger than mine, bro.
Way bigger. Way bigger.
Started laughing.
Yeah.
He just shouted across Petron, right? All the public people can hear. Adrian, you got a big dick, man. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. All my cars are huge, so you all know how small my dick is.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to know. But the fun factor, Arteon is not so much of. It can give you some fun, but fun is not not that much. I think the GTI got more fun factor. Yeah.
Okay. 2019 Mazda 3 hatchback for 130K in 2022.
It's a good buy. Prices came down.
Yeah.
Okay. 120 previous gen.
Prince engine.
Yeah. Oh, Ivan Kong pointed this out. He said the new Civic handles way better than the previous Katam, and it also does the lift off tuck in of the nose. Wow!
Oh, nice. If Ivan Kong says it, nice.
Okay. Any more questions here? Can you highlight them?
Wow, Thomas, would you pick the Huracan or the 458? What the heck, man? How would I be a suitable person to answer this?
Yeah, you pick the 458, 100%, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Lamborghinis are very dramatic.
Yeah.
But I feel the Ferraris are more driver's car. Yeah.
These cars I'll be scared to drive daily. I'll drive for that because it's
okay. I never driven a Huracan, but I driven an Aventador, right? What the heck, man? When you shift gears, like punch you in the face, then you take corner, then you go through bumps, like punch you in the butt.
Hey, you know what? We asked Chi Yang to show the pictures of my car and the cappuccino, right? He managed to find a picture where the cappuccino looks bigger than my car.
Your aren't so small anymore.
Yeah.
I think Chian heard what you said that day, and then he felt bad. Then he adjusted the size a bit.
Okay, so this is about Evo Club warranty, I guess. So it's buying a Recon Lexus. Salesman say can't send to local Lexus to check. How does the warranty service work for Recon cars? Bobby, you
can buy your own Evo Club.
Yeah, lor. That's why we have Evo Club for you, lor. You do the inspection under Evo Club, and then we have like 72 workshops to support your warranty, and then we have 52 inspection centers for you to inspect your car. So just get yourself a club.evomalaysia.com account, go in there and sign up for the extended warranty, pre-purchase inspection, and all that shit. All right. So the extended warranty that we're using is also the only legal one in the country.
Backed by underwritten by RHB Bank.
Yes, it's underwritten by
Because
RHB.
you want to ask the question, if I have to claim, will they guarantee claim for you? Underwritten by RHB Bank. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bit more pricier than some of the non-legit ones, but you get the peace of mind. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they work for EV cars too?
No.
Currently, no.
Not even hybrids, let alone EVs.
Ouch.
Hybrids are not eligible for EvoCar extended warranty, and the RS, AMG, M, all these are subject to case. Even Hyundai, Kia as well.
There are a few questions here. I can't highlight them.
Yeah.
What is that? Hey guys, given but 1.22 Brian, 100K loan, decent manual cars in range.
11. Sorry, 11.
Brian,
what?
Brian. The
manual
car one.
Not this one. Which one?
Brian, hey, manual cars in this range. What would you guys recommend this dude?
100K.
Can get 86 manual, man? Cannot. 86 manual expensive.
Megane Mark 3, no?
Oh, Megane Mark 3. Yeah, Megane, no? Get a Megane.
Fiesta ST.
Wow.
Look reliable.
Yeah.
But the Peugeot 208 is a nice daily. The 208, the one you got. Yeah, but Prince engine, no? Yeah.
Okay.
Not much
So Brandon says
options. Yeah.
Electric car not your to get car. No, I think all of us will get an EV. It's just that
I mean, you have to be you have to be very, very clear on what you use it for, right? If it's your second car, like I would love to have an EV now, to send my kids to school, to buy grocery and all that. I would prefer to use an EV rather than my,
and go yum cha or dinner, whatever.
So you have to be very clear on your usage of it. As a second car, by all means, is better than anything as a second car.
Yep.
And when you go EV, right, it's very difficult for you to come back to petrol.
Yep.
It's way quieter, way lesser maintenance. Everything is just good about it.
I think also depending whether you can charge your car at home or not. That will be the key thing, Brandon. I don't think it's a good time.
Yeah.
But if you're going to use the car like how Bobby says he's going to use, if you got a charger at home, you're already set already.
Yeah.
Silly question. Why does everything feel faster when driving a smaller car?
Okay. It's not about fast in a straight line. Well, I'm talking about when you drive a car through the corners. Every 100 kilos you will feel it one. Every 100 kilos you will feel it when you're taking corners. So, smaller cars like the Golf GTI has a weight advantage over the Arteon for sure. So definitely will be faster around the bends, and that's where you get the reward, lah.
Yeah. And you have less soundproofing. Hey, why all Thomas pictures or his mini?
Case in point, when you turn corners, you are fighting with momentum. Your car wants to go straight, you want to make the car turn right? Your momentum is going straight. So when the car is lighter, then your car easier to turn corner, so feels faster. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's not a silly question. It's
and the smaller car has less soundproofing, less metal, less of everything, the sound, the wind, the road roar, all this makes you feel your car is faster.
Actually, if it's an older car that's small will still feel fast. Older car that's big will still feel old.
Bro, my E30, I feel like gonna die every time I take a high-speed corner, bro.
No, every time I see you drive your E30, my God, you drive with full conviction way. That day looking at you from behind, your front axle and rear axle like that one when you're driving the car, Crazy, bro. The way you turn.
After 5 corners, I'm like, I gotta remember, there's no crumple
hell?
zone. There's no crumple zone. There's no
God,
ABS.
God,
There's
God.
nothing. You
The
know, I'm
couple
like,
zone
okay.
is a ball. It becomes a ball. So
Yeah. So yeah.
So
Crazy.
Alex Wong says, if you have a car loan now and want to buy another car, you don't sell the car first. Loan don't clear. How to get new loan? Yeah, earn more money. That's the only way.
No, you're planning to switch car. No, you're planning to switch car, ma.
Yeah.
So
No,
what you can do?
You must clear your loan before you get a loan, unless you can earn more money and your rating is good enough.
Or if you want to buy a new car, you can trade in your car. So what you're gonna do is you tell the bank, I'm buying this new car, so you have to cancel my loan. You know, it's going to be in consideration of cancelling the other loan as well.
But he doesn't want to sell first.
Then sorry lah, no problem, no choice lah.
Where got such thing? I mean, and it's easier if let's say your current car, let's say your car loan is from public bank, and then when you apply your new car loan, you also apply public bank, and you tell them that you're selling this car to buy that car. The process all gets actually slightly easier, faster. But there's no such thing as you don't want to sell your current car, but you want to buy another car. Your loan credit just won't get it. I mean, I would love to keep my XC90 when I'm buying the repeat, but I just couldn't afford to have both. Right? I must sell it. Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay. There's a question here, Dave, 1123. I just want to highlight just to help him a bit. You got to let us know more on what you like, city car, sports car, you know. So please let us know a bit more so we can answer your question. This is for everyone as well.
X5 he bought.
He just bought a 2018 X5 for his mom. The car should be what 100.
But he said any recommendation for himself, right? You know.
But he just bought an X5, and his salary is
another one. We just need to know more info lah. Okay, next
Thana
one.
Counting already. Thana is
any other sports sedan alternative than 330i G20 does the performance? No, 330i is probably the most fun to drive sports sedan in this BBA category.
Yeah. Or you want a turbo Jaguar XE.
Oh, baller.
Yeah. Okay, what's that?
2.8 GTI manual, a good buy or stay away? You spoke about the manual before, the GTI.
We know a friend who might sell his 208 GTI to you.
Yikang lah.
Where's Yikang when we need him?
Yeah.
No lah, bro. He's not so ready lah. He not ready to let go.
Yeah, he wants 86, right?
Yeah. Okay. The only thing you gotta watch out for is the Prince engine, and get ready for you can't really watch out for. You gotta just be ready to fix, things that goes wrong on that engine. Yeah.
Bobby, I didn't expect this. The guy spoke earlier. He said, he said, keep X5, keep.
He really, really, really wants that Mini Cooper EV. Right? He really wants it.
Hey, I drove the Mini Cooper electric. It was so nice to drive, so comfortable.
All EVs are like that, bro.
All EVs.
Once only you get up to 100, then the car run out of breath. But when you're zipping around town, Bangsa got this stupid traffic, people slow fast. I was zipping left, right. It's so easy, bro. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, we were going so fast in the XC40. Crazy. XC40 has 400 horsepower, and 660 Newton meters of torque.
What's the weight, Bobby?
The weight is the same as the XC90.
That's what I was thinking. I was looking at the weight of this car. I was thinking, how is it possible that XC40 hybrid weighs 1.8 ton?
Yeah,
that's very close. Crazy.
It's crazy lah. All these cars are getting really, really heavy. They're all getting super heavy. Yeah.
2.2 ton for the EV.
To Sugain Taran is now the 2.8 GTI manual. I get why he's picking that car. It's very little manual choices in Malaysia. I get why he picked.
Okay. Alex Saw says, hello Bobby and Thana. 2020 Toyota Crown 2.5 hybrid or latest Camry with the comfort or drive?
Latest Camry.
Hey, the interior of the latest Camry is like, what the heck happened, man? So cool. So good, man.
Yeah, get the latest Camry. I wouldn't touch those 2.5 hybrid or whatnot, after a few years. It's a pain in the ass.
Brandon can take a Toyota
Yeah.
Crown Hybrid and then tapao people,
Of course, it's fast. Hybrids. Do you know, Thomas, there was this time, right? I was crossing the first Pondok in Genting, right? In my BMW, right? Next to me is a Camry Hybrid. It took me I think it took me close to 4 or 5 seconds before I can pull ahead from him.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a 320 horsepower, N55, 3-liter twin turbo, blah, 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 blah. The Camry is just next to me. It's like at full acceleration. I'm like, my God, they are fast way. Yeah. Okay.
And the ride quality is fantastic. All Camrys
Okay.
are.
Yeah, I love the A7.
Yeah, buy lah.
If you can
3-liter
afford it,
supercharged it's a fantastic engine, but
The
there's a
interior is
wide
very
range
nice.
of prices. Prices are very wide. There's from 90K to 130K. So look around, and there are a lot of specs. Some have, be mindful, some have stupid halogen bulbs. Okay, just get a good spec. Okay, it's a great car. Reliable, comparatively speaking, for the era Audi.
Kok Hong Oi is our regular viewer. I think I've seen a couple of times. Yeah. Which one good choice?
What time?
11:31. Yeah.
Wow, 208 GTI versus Iris 1.3 manual. Same price, huh? Oh, Iris still got. Oh.
5.5 versus the new Iris.
Yeah,
Oh.
actually, I tell you what, Kok Hong is your second car. I think the GTR will give you a more sense of occasion.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
The Iris is
yeah.
The Iris is okay, but it is still underpowered engine lah.
It doesn't give you a
I mean, it's
sense
nice to drive. Yeah.
The 2.8 got playful rear end, the torsion beam and the turbocharged in front. That front that
One is a manual because it's the top spec. One is a manual because it's the base spec. There's a huge difference between them.
Bobby, that is a fantastic way to put it. You're absolutely right. That is spot on.
So
spot on.
You know the answer lah. Okay.
They're not comparable.
Dave, you gotta let us know more on what car you're looking for. You want a sports car, you want a sedan, daily, get around, let us know what car you're looking for, bro.
Yeah.
You say want to buy another car for yourself. What kind of car, bro? There's so many SUV, Eevee. All right, let's move on to last few questions. Then we.
Let's wrap it up, lah. Damn, freaking tired.
How about
tomorrow?
CLS.
I'm driving down tomorrow, bro.
Oh, I love it. I love the CLS W218. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful.
Because Malaysians don't appreciate this car.
Hey, Thomas, that day there's a CLS shooting brake 63. Like 200 each thousand. You should buy it. You say you want a daily big car.
I didn't say I want a daily big car. Why did I say that?
You were considering the Volvo wagon, what?
I like the wagon. That's the only car I will consider that size, though.
Jiang, faster search the CLS shooting brake 63.
You got a stupid dial number pad 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
So what?
Hey, this car is amazing, lah.
Ugly, bro. Ugly. Sorry, bro.
What? The shooting brake wall.
Ugly, bro.
Why?
But I consider, bro. Okay, since we're on live, I decided to commit to more interesting cars. I can deal with my Megane being a daily.
Yes, Thana. Yes. Who? What are we looking at? Yes. Click it. Yeah, click it. Rear view. Oh, rear view. Come to me. Rear. Oh. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Oh. Look at that.
Bro, ada cantik lah. Okay lah, I can crack this joke because it's my grandfather and it's my family. I remember sending my grandfather off when he passed away in the R class. Look like that.
Hey, look at the standard console. Look at the
It looked like that.
Thomas, your roof mechanism will not work tomorrow. Oh shit, it's manual. It's manual.
I can say, okay, because it's my own family, okay, but it looks like a hearse lah, bro. Yeah.
I like this car, man. The CLS 63 shooting brake. Damn.
See, the stupid shit.
Right,
man. Look at the.
Hey, but this one's so expensive. Oh, this one facelift, wait. This one is facelift, you know, Thana.
Yeah, with the MBUX, but then look at that the number pads and stuff. Oh yo.
Hey, how come got so many one? There's a pre-facelift 270k. Oh, those are normal CLS, not the shooting brake.
Yeah.
Oh, the shooting brake is damn. I have a soft spot for this car, lah. I have a soft spot for this. It's just too nice. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Finally, there's a question come out. Atisha, you see the GTB is 1.22 million before duties and options. Okay, after duties is always after you choose your option, so we can't really give you an idea. Yeah.
Before duty 1.22.
So it's cheap compared to the 2 million of the SF90.
Plus options, everything you're looking around 3 million, plus minus new. Yeah.
You were saying, Thana, the SF90?
2 million.
Before taxes. Before duties.
2.1.
Yeah. With duty will be 4 million.
Yeah,
296 with duty will be 2.5.
You have to, and this is before you add options. So Atisha is always options, then you see the actual price, no? Yeah.
Well, actually, Ferrari really charge their cars. They really charge a lot. Yeah. They really mark up the price like gila.
Yeah. Let's see. Dave say he wants a fast sedan. Finally, he said he wants a fast sedan. C-Class or 3GOE. As Thana says, if you don't have warranty, don't touch the 3GOE. Dave is 140.
140.
You want a fast sedan. New C-Class and 3GOE are both slower than Arteon. Volkswagen Arteon is way faster.
If your priority is a fast sedan, go for the Arteon. Yeah. And it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's like a coupe lift pack. Yeah, I would definitely go for that. It may not carry the prestige of those two batch, but I tell you, it gives you the speed that you want. Not if that's a priority.
Yeah.
Or another curveball.
Sorry.
Another curveball.
Yeah.
How much is the Audi S5?
Which one?
The 2.9 TS, 2.9.
2.9 is RS5, bro. S5 should be about this price, about 300 or slightly below 300. S5 is way faster.
If you can get the S5, bro, you can stretch for S5. Go for it.
Yeah.
You got your salary is 8.6 thousand a month.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you were saying what?
His salary is 8.6 thousand a month, so you can afford it. Yeah.
Okay. And actually, the S5 to me, it drives slightly better than the Arteon. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look at that, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car.
It's legit fast. It's legit fast. If that's what you want, go for it. Legit fast. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Few options.
I want to answer this one.
I want to answer this one. Okay. John Wick, bro. Hey. John Wick should get a Mustang.
Okay. This one you can change the tire. I mean, you drive the car first. Then if you want to really have like really good traction, you can change the tires because I think they come with Turanzas. Turanza's not the stickiest tires, but when they lose gradually. Still okay, better than the Cinturatos. And Mazda CX-5 2.2 diesel is
Toyo. Chiang says Toyo.
Oh, it's Toyo. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can change the tires and then you use it, but just use it. I mean, the diesel is 4-wheel drive, right?
Yes.
Oh, cannot be 1-wheel. 2-wheel drive. Oh, yeah. I don't know which one you bought, but you better buy the 4-wheel drive. Okay.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah, very powerful car. Okay.
Oh, got 2 and 4-wheel. Oh, got 2 and 4-wheel. Yeah. Then go for 4-wheel lah. Yeah.
I don't know which one he ordered.
My father has a Santa Fe. That the transfer case is gone, so it's front wheel drive only. So
how is it possible?
That car is, we enter Orchard lah, we run over a dead cow before,
Bro, isn't the Santa Fe like by default is rear wheel, then goes for front wheel?
No, it's all-wheel
drive.
Way.
So all-wheel drive, not a front-wheel drive. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So the car is front-wheel drive, and every time you turn out on the corner, the turbo is like, ooh. Next to my dad's Cayman, that's the most fun car it has in this garage.
Oh my god!
The car is so beat up. My dad say total loss, also I don't care.
It's very cheap, bro. Very cheap.
The car is beat up, bro. But yeah, two-wheel turbo on two-wheel drive is not fun. You should get all-wheel drive.
No, I was even looking at that for like, if you go camping and stuff. That's a great car to beat up for camping and go and do your stuff. It's cheap as hell. Okay.
Last few 7 Series buy and maintenance issue with Tesla. I don't think they have anything to maintain, but then Teslas are known to have intermittent weird stuffs going on, then you lose all the support. I mean there's no support in Peninsula as well, so if you're feeling courageous, go for it. And everything is done online for Tesla. Everything is done online. I don't think you can access because you're buying like a Recon or a Harrier import.
I heard you got to pay a company in Malaysia for the monthly connection, right, to be able to use the car in Malaysia.
I mean, there will be
no, but you won't get the full service, but to be able to use lebih kurang.
Yeah,
I see.
Hey, last question here. I saw this Mk8 Polo GTI or Renault Clio 1149 46. You know the answer lah.
Renault the Renault
Renault one is a race car, one is a hatchback that has a good power. That's it. Yeah. Renault. Hey, this one I heard got accident. Careful this one. Yeah, but you can find a Renault, man. Go for it, bro. Hey, got one guy let go. Direct owner one. I can't remember. It's in our Evo Club group. Someone's letting go their Renault. Yeah. That one is nice. Taken care of. Yeah.
Okay.
Renault. Okay, sleep.
All right. What else?
I think
last one.
This poor guy Bernard asking really serious questions. Let's help him out.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. Come. Yeah, the interior does look dated. 130,000. You can get a 5 series.
Can you get 2018? But it's rear-wheel drive. Can't go.
I mean, if you find it to be dated, it's not dated. Like it's more of. It's not. Wait. Yeah, no, don't do that. The interior is very functional. It's very simplistic. It's not flashy, But if you want a flashy car, you got to look elsewhere. You are
2012, the era wasn't Instagram era yet. Okay.
No, this is F30. You're talking about 2016 to very.
But when they designed the F2030, Instagram wasn't a big thing yet, right? So being like nice, photogenic wasn't a big thing then, right? So yeah, it's more Spartan than more function than more Spartan.
You want to hear a joke? The F30 in the console, they had the adapter for the iPhone. Okay, yes, and they were selling the car up to 2000. That adapter up to 2018 or whatever, 19, you know. But the adapter was for the iPhone 5.
Yeah, the big squarey thing. Yeah.
No, the adapter is for particular for iPhone. It's for the iPhone 5. So why have the adapter when the car that they haven't moved forward? The point is, like, you know, they had the car, but they haven't moved forward with the design. So yeah, it is that, like, you know.
How about Audi? Yeah, Audi also.
No, bro. He basically, this guy Bernard wants ambient lighting in the car. Exactly. He wants the ambient lighting in the car. He wants that's what he wants. So if you buy a F30, put ambient lighting, put Android system, flashy, and you'll be, you know, not dated. Chrome crystal knobs. Chiang, good one.
Chiang, he's so quiet. He's so quiet, but deep down he's a abeng, I tell you.
Not bad. So there you go. Yeah,
that's hilarious. Okay lah. If he wants
as our manager inspired us, there's options to upgrade your interior.
Yeah. If he wants a flashier interior, can go for a 5 Series law. I don't know what else. What else can I recommend him?
530i law, yeah law, more flashy law.
And if you are able to find a 6 Series, it's the last year that you can get a loan with a 6 Series. So you may be lucky to find one that is like really low price, you know.
You mean the Grand Coupe, right?
No, the Coupe. Okay, I found a Coupe still available for loan, 130K. Yeah. So that would have a proper interior, you know, but it's not as fun to drive as a 3 Series lah. Put it that way lah. 640i, just search 640i. Yeah, even a Grand Coupe is 160 grand. Yeah, but a Coupe is 130 grand. That's one available.
There's
Red
not a
color.
lot of rear-wheel drive hatchbacks. Rear-wheel drive are
1 Series, oh? Yeah.
No, rear-wheel drive
Yeah,
sedan, sorry.
Yeah.
Lexus, I think.
Jaguar XE.
How much? How much Jaguar XE?
Don't know. Jaguar owners have Jaguar owners usually have an unrealistic expectation of their resale value. Okay, Jaguar XE 2016, 140 grand. Buy.
Yeah.
28-year-old boy man with
your interior is cool, man.
Yeah, Jaguar XE, rear-wheel drive, nice interior.
Yeah, then you pick up your date. Then they ask you, where's your car? Oh, the Jaguar over there.
Hoyo!
I drive a Jag.
Yeah. I drive a Jag.
Yeah.
It's a Jag.
Sure,
the Jaguar XE is sharper to drive than the F30.
But it's
how about me? Shall I change my F30 to a Jaguar XE?
Yes.
Hey, why not, bro? Why not, bro?
Yeah.
I tell you, Malaysian Indian community has a soft spot for Jaguars.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No.
Yeah, I also don't know why, but it's proven, right? It's proven, right?
Yeah. You're different. They're like, the other lawyer also got 3 Series. I buy a Jaguar.
Bro,
it's like you go to the Sligo Club, like, I should be different. So they buy it to be different, not for anything else. So
Yeah.
In India, bro, people love to have their Jaguar. You know the long XJ.
Oh, that's a beautiful car.
No, the long car, right? The long one. Yeah, everybody wants one, bro. Everybody wants a Jaguar F Pace. They think it's so cool, bro. You know. Of course, during COVID, some of my business partners bought it. I said, I'm gonna pick you in my Jaguar. You know, I bought a Jaguar.
Thana, do it, Thana. Do it.
Okay.
Hey,
Can,
it's a
let's
Ford
talk to,
engine, just so you
let's
just to
let's talk
remind
to
you.
BM to sell the car. And
Okay,
get
the
a
Ford 2-liter plant is quite okay, quite reliable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
jet.
guys.
It's
Okay,
jet.
guys. Oh,
Yummy,
there's an
yummy.
owner here. I own an XE. Bye. Yes.
Bye.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll join.
Bernard, aren't you happy that you showed up in this show tonight? Right. Don't need to answer.
Oh, Bernard
Just
say he
answer
loves jets.
question. Hey guys, so please, I tell you what, we do something different. Guys, please share this show next week too, not just this one, next week one. Every
Yeah.
Monday we do it. So if you are like
Yeah.
Bernard and you enjoyed, or like Dave, you got some good suggestions. Hey, come and join us every week and share with your friends, okay?
Yeah. And I think Chris Rock asked for it, huh? I'm with Will Smith.
Yeah.
No comment.
You know those people that do the
Porsche factory
you know those,
today.
do you know those people do the meme that says that Will Smith is okay for Jada to have another man's dick, but he couldn't take a joke. You know Jada slept with another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to me it's just that all I'm seeing is Will Smith love his wife, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad it's a slap, not a punch. Punch is assault, slap is defense.
And I think Chris Rock is good because he stood his ground. He just chill out. He took it like a man, and he moved on. He thought about it. Will Smith is like, Chris Rock is good for what he's doing for his future. Will Smith is still respect because he's a person that never curse, never swear. He's a gentleman. For the first time, he broke his quorum, and loves the wife,
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Good night, guys.
2 hours, man. What the heck? I got to drive
Till
back
the
to
next
KL
week.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Till the next week. Yeah. Good night, Thomas. Good night. Have a safe drive tomorrow.
Will do.
Please have coffee at Chu Yang's place. If you can tap out coffee, I think you can reach KL and the coffee is still warm.
It's okay. I'm driving now with Uncle YS Kong. I think we'll go down very fast.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
See you.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for joining the show. Good night.
No worries. Bye.
Mm.